Welcome everyone to kind of Critical Role, Critical Rejects, and or the delightful return of some interesting characters and some fresh faces you'll see here in just a second. So tonight, as part of the Extra Life charity stream, we're going to be running a one-shot game, continuing the current crazed adventures of the illustrious Vox Moronica. Should be some interesting fun in that regard. Let's see, I don't think we have much else to announce other than we're going for our next goal at 60,000. I think is our next goal for this.
We hit it. Felicia has promised to come do a rock band concert for us.
So Felicia's going to do a rock band concert if we hit 60K tonight. I'm vying to maybe be the drummer for that because I'm pretty good at drums. By that I mean I'll destroy them. Good or bad, you'll find out. But see if we can hit 60K. Felicia will do that. It would be awesome. You guys have already been fantastic blowing through the goals as we have, so we'll see how much of this momentum of positive awesomeness we can carry through for the end of the stream tonight. And as part of that, let's go ahead and bring ourselves into the mood for some critical rejects. Okay, welcome. So, for those who weren't here for the initial, completely improvised introduction of Vox Moronica, these wonderful characters, we have Dan Casey here, who plays Salty Pete. If you want to give a brief little description of your character and what you're about.
For those who don't know, I'm a pirate. Well, formerly a pirate. My name's Salty Pete. Some call me Sam. Money Sam if you're this guy over here. And I'm trying to get me ship back. I lost it in a bet I play for Pink Slips, and I'm missing a few fingers, which you may remember from our previous adventure. They were unceremoniously cut off. Classic, I know, classic times. That's me in a nutshell. This is me.
Fantastic.
In a mimed nutshell.
Oh god.
I'll be
Great.
here all night.
All right, and following that up, we have in the center over here the illustrious Snugglelord. If you want to go ahead and give us a rundown of what you're all about.
Well, you can call me Snugglelord.
He just dead.
Damn it! That was my intro. I'm a warlock tiefling who used to be the prince of a land, and I impregnated all the impregnable, and I got bored. And given the strong word of my wonderful and empowering leader, the Shathroom, my god, per se, I decided to leave and go on a great journey to find these riches that the Shathroom had promised me. And that's when I picked up these dum-dums and paid them to be my personal bodyguards, because I don't like to mess with the riffraff and things like that.
Fantastic. That is our illustrious Snugglelord. And to his left, we have returning the wondrous, talented, and very forceful personality.
Ulfgar Fireforge, baby. Money talks, bullshit walks. Ex-pit fighter, now I'm a sellsword. Bring the money to the table and I'm gonna take it and I'm gonna do whatever you need me to do. Whatever, no questions asked, just put the money on the table and we'll discuss the details after that. But keep it coming, yeah!
That's Ulfgar. Alrighty. On the other table, we have three characters in a bit. We'll get to the introductions when they become part of the story, but for now we have three of our talented members of Vox Machina and the regular Critical Role crew. We'll be jumping into some new characters tonight that will be unveiled later. Go ahead and introduce your guys real fast.
Our characters or
Well, no,
ourselves?
just yourselves.
Oh, hello, I'm Marisha Ray, and you can catch us on Critical Role on Thursday nights, and I'm a voice actor and host and all that stuff, and today I'm playing D&D.
Rocket.
Hi, I'm Liam O'Brien.
Hi. Liam O'Brien is an amazing voice actor who's done a lot of amazing things in a lot of amazing projects.
Oh.
I'm DBM, and your mind will be blown. I'm Orion Acaba, who's far less impressive, but also awesome. I'm a voice actor, also on Critical Role. I was on Final Fantasy, okay?
Thank you. Awesome.
Those are some damn good introductions.
Great introductions. All right.
Yeah.
So, do we want to talk about the donation aspect of tonight's game, or is that already been established?
The Shoth Room is informing itself. Yes.
All right.
They are
They know.
aware if they look in the Shoth Room for the moderators of the spoken word of thy Lord. I don't even know how to spin this. If you donate $500, a message may appear that could affect the outcome of the game.
Hey, yo, I just got that play on words. That's a real good play on words. Now that I figured it out in my head, I'm on board.
Classic moderators. Clerics. This fucking guy.
And on that note, let's go ahead and jump in and begin tonight's game. So, Salty Pete. Actually, the Snugglelord, I believe, has a custom miniature. Is that in the studio at the moment?
Oh, the miniature?
Yeah.
Oh my god, I forgot it. You know, I was here a little late last night and didn't bring it like an idiot.
Oh,
Great, I'm never gonna hear the end of it now.
Okay, we'll use this for you in the meantime. But
Okay, thank you.
But
Wow.
if we get to 70,000, he will
that
leave
one
the
up. I will leave this
He will
game
go
and I will
home.
go and I will
Get it. Come
you
back.
all right. So,
And we'll all sit here and wait.
okay, you'll only hear about it on Twitter. So, to begin, Salty Pete, Snugglelord, and Ulfgar, having done some dubious yet strangely publicly lauded deeds in the recent months, enjoyed a small period of fleeting coin surplus where they drank and gambled away most of their hard-earned bounties. Pardon me. This period of hard luck, almost seemingly brought on by the mildly antagonistic scoundrel Shendo McCree, has you nearing doing far dirtier work than you are used to, which would have to be quite dirty based on your guys'
Yeah, dude,
history.
I seem to have forgotten what some of those things were. Could you elaborate a little bit? How dirty are we talking here?
Well, things you've done in the past involved, from what public knows, saving a small village from a poisonous arcane sand golem and some artifact beneath. On the outside, and not known so well, you burned half the village down. You nearly threatened to kill those few survivors that were there, and took what little bit of gold that remained in the pockets of those completely distraught villagers.
Collateral
But we
damage, baby.
did save that woman from the house.
Semantics.
You did. You're right. I take it back. However, currently, ailing from the immediate lack of funds, you sit about the raucous, alcohol-misted tavern known as Varian's Beer Den, drinking what remains from the inside of your coin purses, and currently discussing amongst yourselves how the hell to pull yourself out of this looming debt.
How are we going to pull ourselves out of this looming debt? It's just looming.
Well, if you'd done what I'd asked you to do, which is to communicate with these peasants and possibly find us some good bounty work, or at least something.
No one wants to talk to a man with 7 fingers.
Real.
No one!
Valid point. How about...
Well,
Well, you
everyone-
tape on another finger, maybe, perchance.
Oh,
You try-
yeah, that's not suspicious at all.
I mean, if you want this finger, I'm still wearing around my neck. I mean, you can have it back.
No,
but
it looks good. It completes the outfit.
Thank you.
All right, if I could have you guys all roll a perception check real fast. Go and roll a d20, add your perception skill to the d20 roll.
9.
Alrighty.
21.
Damn.
Very perceptive.
Yeah.
Snugglelord.
I'm looking at everything.
Perception is right here, so
Oh,
you're
there
gonna
it
add
is.
3.
Right there. Yeah, 19.
19, okay.
I'm looking at.
While Salty P is currently staring at the lowly stumps of what used to be his digits on one hand, the two of you notice on the far side of the bar A young girl, maybe 16 or so, rushes into the tavern from the back with a hooded cloak covering most of her features. She runs over to the tavern owner behind the bar, a rather robust-looking gentleman in his kind of mid-30s, big square chin, kind of Gaston in appearance, and a bit of swagger to how he runs this establishment, this being the Varian character. She runs up to him and hands him a piece of parchment, kind of talking to him for a bit. You can't make out the actual speech, and they're too far to make out what the lips are saying, but she hands him the parchment. They speak for a bit. Varian then reaches down and hands her a little bit of gold. You actually, Ulfgar, recognize the amount of gold passed over as you are very tuned in to the presence of gold. Five gold pieces have been passed on to this young girl, of which she immediately nods, pulls her hood up even closer, and then darts back out the door she entered from.
She was just getting a dime bag. It's fine.
Just a little bump.
Checking out an underage woman, or was something else going on in that situation?
No, silly. I was checking out that gold over there, man. I don't care about women. Just
What
gold.
are you on about?
What gold are you speaking of?
There's some gold in that patch that she gave to him. Now I'm about to go over there and I'm gonna seduce him.
If anyone can do it,
Carry on.
So
Go for it.
hey there, I feel like two beefy dudes like me and you can really share some gold and some good times together. What do you think?
So as you approach Varian at the bar and say this to him, Varian kind of looks at you with a quizzical expression and goes, well, I don't mean to tell you one way or the other, but I am, first off, very confused, but mildly blushing at this offer you've given me. But, strangely enough, you walk with those two at the table you were just at, I assume, yes?
Yeah.
Well, Snuggleface as well. Come this way. It appears I have a notice for the three of you, and I would like to share this information.
Wait, hold up. On us?
Yes, it's requested right here.
Is it notice or wanted papers?
Well, that is information that comes at the price in this place. Understood, information is expensive, and I paid quite a sum to be the messenger. It's the way the work is done, my friend.
Yeah, I see. But you also look so stressed. Maybe I can massage you up. You know, these fighter hands are mighty strong, and I can really, get those kinks out.
Go ahead and make a persuasion roll.
Give that man advantage.
13.
-1?
Yeah.
Varian goes, a tempting offer based on the nuts that have been acquired over many years of hard labor behind this bar. But I think, as you would respect, money talks.
Bullshit walks. I like this guy. I like this
yeah.
guy. This guy is like
knows us.
He knows what I'm talking about. Yeah.
It's your catchphrase.
Listen. How about you just tell me what's on the fucking sheet you have right there?
Oh,
Right now.
straight shooter.
Or what? I fail to see, despite your somewhat demonic appearance, the soft, cuddly exterior of the clothing you wear. I have not this. You stare at me with such darkness. I am confused by this.
These two here, these two assholes that I employ, are at my bidding. They may be stupid, but they punch hard.
Actually, at the current time, he has way more money than you, and I'm liable to fight for his sake and his body.
Listen, for the sake of hypothetical.
Next time we're going to step away from the man I'm trying to intimidate, and we discuss this as a group.
Well, maybe you could loop us in next time instead of just being like, oh, they're so
rolling
stupid.
with the moment.
They don't get it. They've got feelings.
I know,
we do.
seriously. I'm over here having a good flirt session. You guys coming up here.
That was going nowhere.
It's super
That was
effective.
going
That
nowhere.
was close.
Snugglelord, make an intimidation check with disadvantage.
With disadvantage?
Yes, roll twice and take the lower.
You might as well just say it. It's
It's gonna go just like earlier.
lower than that.
So Varian at this point crosses his arms, clutching the parchment in his hand, and goes, that was adorable. But no, seriously, 15 gold.
God, that's a lot of money, man.
Knows the promises this parchment provides. It looks very informative. And
I hate asking.
Can I try to use sleight of hand to replace it with a piece of paper in my bag?
So you're just gonna do that right here, right.
Close-up magic.
go for it with disadvantage. It's gonna be a hard one, but
Do it.
Come on, Dan.
Double 20s.
Come on, Casey.
Come on, Dan.
That is a 20. That's a
No,
natural.
hold on. Let me see if that is a 20.
Yeah.
Oh, that was a 20.
okay. So roll again.
So roll again and hope it's another 20.
No!
20.
Hold on. 13.
As your hand slides across the front of the bar, your finger touches the edge of the parchment. You kind of wink and point with your most fingers in the direction. He glances briefly, and as you give a slight tug, you feel his meaty hand slap onto your wrist and slowly pull back your hand. His glance comes back towards yours, meeting your gaze, and goes, "It is now 20 gold, my friend."
Oh!
I take this.
You got me there!
I'll go ahead and take this opportunity to rest my hand on his hand and say, "We can work this out, my friend. We got something here, the both of us."
Small street urchin boy runs by and steals paper.
What?
Oh!
Suddenly, the paper is snatched out from Varian's hand. The influence of the dark deity somehow pushing fate along. This child that shouldn't even have been in this tavern in the get-go is just small enough to stay out of sight. Just runs off like clutching the paper in his hand out the back door.
Oh!
Chance, let's chase him.
Air
This guy
chance.
he has to hold to the business. We can go after him.
Yeah. You guys chase him. I'll hold it down over here.
You're not sleeping with this man.
I'll hold it down over here.
When we get
Hold
back.
it down over here.
When we get back, we'll
There's
do
another
it.
opportunity later. Let's get the child. Go.
It takes 3 of us to catch 1 orphan.
Okay.
Well, yes, obviously in this situation.
all right.
Let's go!
Let's do it.
All right, you guys charge out into the night air, looking across both sides. Everyone make a perception check real fast to see if you can ascertain which direction the child went.
18 for me.
8.
All right, Ulfgar, your keen eyes glance back and forth. To the left, you can see the small child ducking into a nearby alleyway just before disappearing into the shadows. You guys continue following and curving in that alleyway, and you realize that child, while trying to do their best to escape, has somehow found themselves cornered in the back of a dead end. The child turns real fast, breathing heavily. Look, I mean no harm. Look, I need money from my mum to eat, and I'll give this to you for 5 gold. It's cheaper than what the man was offering. Aye.
How about I give you some of my rations? You said you want food to eat. You ain't gonna buy new Air Jordans.
We are 3.
Whatever those are.
We are 3. Well,
Are you suggesting
one,
we give
one
his mother
competent
1
warrior
less
and
mouth
2
to feed?
bodyguards. We could easily bully this small child into giving us what we want.
Yeah, but
You
we
give up some of our food. Take the damn paper.
Nah, this kid, I'm feeling bad for him. I feel like
He's an
like a little
entrepreneur.
me. Yeah, he's like a little me right there. Trying to get that gold. That's real cute, kid. You're on a good path. This is the path you want to be on right now, though.
Thank you, sir. Thank you for understanding. Sure, we will hope maybe we can come to a deal on this. 5 gold, please.
All right. Do we have 5 gold left?
I have 1. 1 gold!
We can't afford a piece of paper.
All right. How about this? You want to feed your mama, right? You want to feed your mama? I want to feed your mama, too.
Whoa!
Hold
That's
on.
a small child.
I am not going to bully a child. That's not the life I
But
live.
you'll fuck her mother?
Maybe. Look.
He said, to be fair, he said feed.
Yeah.
It's open to interpretation.
I knew what he meant, and he did not deny.
The child's like slowly backing away further into the
Hey, slow down. How about we each give you a day's worth of rations?
Make a persuasion roll. I'll say with advantage, because you've been the one person being nice to this kid since you arrived. So roll twice and take the higher.
Let's see. 13.
13. The kid.
All 3 of them
Well,
kick in.
I'll happily take your rations and the 1 gold you've got, if that's okay.
Well, you got 1 gold. I mean, that's an easy enough transition, right?
What's the
That's
grandma's
the
gold?
kid. Hey, do you want to
She
be my
gave
son?
that to me on her
You want
deathbed.
to be my son? I think I'm making this kid my
Oh,
son.
Christ.
He coming
Fine,
with us.
fine,
He coming on this
fine.
adventure with us, guys.
Fine.
Can I come with you? Are you going on an
Would you
adventure?
like to
Whoa,
join us?
this changes.
Listen, hey, team up. Hold on.
He wants to come with us.
I know. I've always
It's
wanted a
fine,
son. I've always wanted
Okay.
a son.
Keep
know I
thinking
like
over.
sons.
He has.
Chances of this child dying very quickly are very high. We won't have to feed them now for too much longer.
Okay, you're
All
taking
right,
away
so
Cynical.
you're
I'ma
saying that
protect
we
this
take
kid.
him along with us like a meaty, expendable intern.
But I will take him as my son.
What's expendable mean?
We'll use him
Dinnerkin, what you talking about, Junior? You're driving a hard bargain.
yeah,
Hold on, the adults are talking.
Let's take him.
Salty.
Salty. You know how much I wanted a little boy. I
Ever
told
since you were a little boy.
you. Yeah. So let me get this little boy.
You idiots have known each other for that long?
We're pen pals. He's a mountain dwarf. I'm a hill person. You know, we communicate.
Yeah.
It's classic.
A lot.
Classic.
Yeah, you can come with us, kid.
Oh, hi. Really?
Yeah.
Well,
You
if
are
that's
to
it.
only speak to this one.
All right.
Or this one.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Yeah. Oh,
so I'll-
you gonna help me raise him?
Sure.
You gonna help me raise my
Oh,
son?
you read me mind.
Oh.
Okay, so I won't talk to the fuzzy one. I'll just talk to you two. Okay, here's your parchment.
Oh, thanks.
Thank you. I'm so excited. I've always wanted to be an adventurer. And he reaches aside and pulls out this like wooden sword that's kind of moldy and haphazardly constructed. And he kind of swings it around.
Oh, look at he's making me cry because it's so cute. Oh, damn. Oh, I love it.
What's your name, little wee orphan?
Stephen.
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 All right, that'll do.
My brother's name's Stephen, and my mum wasn't very original. But at least this way we can tell each other apart.
It's all right. A PH is more sophisticated,
Ah, thank you.
unless it's an F, in which case, a little continental.
It's a PH then.
All right, great,
Yeah.
great.
All right, let's go. You look over the parchment that you receive. The actual note.
I take it from him because he can't read.
The worst idea.
We just explained how we were pen pals.
I know that those were small drawings.
No, pish posh.
The note says, "Seeking the ones called Vox Moronica."
It's asking for us.
Oh, is that what we're called now?
It's stuck.
I, myself, am known as the alchemist Quelord. I have an issue that seems to befit your skill set.
It seems if I keep reading, there might be some sort of mention of money, so I'm going to continue.
Please, don't stop to tell us that. Just fucking read it.
Come to my home, the grey brick building at the corner of the town square. There, I shall be able to present to you, perchance, a way to make a bit of coin for yourself.
You were right.
You heard that?
Yeah.
I was reading in my head.
What? Oh man, our cycles
We have to go
must be lined
over some
up.
things later, but basically we need to go to this building and there's a possible job for us.
I like that. Job means money. Stephen, rule number 1, always do something if it's for money.
Now,
no
if-
matter what.
Always.
All right. Okay, for the money then. Okay. As you guys continue towards the center of the town square, you eventually take a look about and you find the gray brick building on the corner. Indeed, the windows themselves is a dim light from the inside. The front door is closed. It looks to be a small, relatively unadorned or simple building, more for function than visual presentation. As you walk up to the edge of the door appears to be closed and locked.
It's locked.
Ah, that's where I come in.
Yeah.
I've got what's left of my masterwork thieves' tools. I'd like to unlock the door.
Okay.
Oh, don't worry. If it doesn't work, we can always burn it down.
Oh, come on.
So roll, add your dexterity bonus and your proficiency modifier.
Come on, 3 fingers.
Great game.
All right. Dexterity is +3, 18 plus my modifier. What is this again?
which is a +2 should be your proficiency modifier.
There we go. So 20.
20.
Yeah.
With but a swift move of your wrist, the door slowly creaks open, and you can see the low, kind of reddish-orange light from the interior of the room becomes visible. Immediately, as you kind of push the door open and glance inside, it is cluttered, wall to wall, just small wooden crates and some broken glass jars that contain sort of dried weeds and other types of plant matter. As you peek around the corner, you can see there are a number of shelves and tables set up before you that have strange long glass contraptions with like small brass wires that wind up along long tubes. Liquids bubble and churn of all different sort of colors and textures. The smell that hits you is this very aggressively iron-like viscous scent that causes your sinuses to immediately expand with this burning sensation. Across the room, you see hunched over what looks like a small iron table with big, thick leather gloves on, a humanoid figure that is currently crouched in the middle of a very, very intense, some sort of a situation, such as working or tinkering.
It looks like a hoarder.
This could be a dicey situation. I think this might be a good opportunity to maybe get your new son some experience, possibly go and greet this fine
I'm not gonna send my new son.
Nothing bad ever happened from sending a child
sending my new
to
son.
surprise
I'm not
a
sending my new
hoarder.
son down the hall. He's not going down there.
Fucking assholes.
Now, Stefan, stay with Uncle Pete. I'ma go down there.
Okay. Fair enough. That's fine.
I'll stay with Uncle Pete. Hi, Uncle Pete.
Hello, Stefan.
Oh God.
Jeez. I'll go investigate down the hall.
Okay, so as you open the door and step into the room, you get a better view of the interior. I'm gonna have you go ahead and roll a stealth check.
Oh, I'm the one who's good at stealth.
3.
Whoops.
Clang,
So,
clang, clang, clang.
as you step in and look around the rest of the door, you see there's actually 3 other individuals inside this room on the other side of the wall, all patiently sitting arm to arm. As you step in, you get about 2 or 3 steps before your elbow bumps one of the nearby tables. As it hits it, boom! A glass jar that's been on the edge topples and falls, shattering on the ground. Instinctively, the gentleman who's hunched over the other table goes, "Who's that?" and just throws something in the air. I need you to make a dexterity saving throw.
This is not going well.
7.
So
You take 4 points of acid damage.
Oh,
As suddenly, this vial spinning in the air shatters in the ground before you, filling your space with this horribly caustic liquid. It fills your lungs and kind of pocks the outside of your skin, and you're coughing. It burns the inside. And he's, "Oh, I'm sorry, you spooked me. Wait, what are you doing here?"
Hey, will you just throw acid juice at anybody walk in your house? Come on, man.
That door was locked for a reason. Intruder! Intruder!
Hey.
This isn't our hotel room? Oh, my goodness.
Backup guys could come in here and grab that juice out the air.
What's going on with you? Get out of our room.
See, Stephanie, this is why you send the dumb ones in first.
Yeah, don't worry about it. Don't talk crazy.
He's not supposed to talk to you. You're sending him mixed signals.
Sorry, that's right, Father.
Yeah, don't listen to this crazy dude.
All right. At which point the guys, "Wait, are you a Vox Veronica? I recognize you, the Snuggle one."
The Snuggle one.
Yes, I called you here. I'm sorry about the vial thing.
We got your note.
You spooked me. Good. Step inside. Interesting. Usually when I call in the aid of various mercenary groups, it takes them a long time to inquire. I appear to have 2 that have arrived at the same time.
Oh.
Conundrum. And at which point he looks over to the group of the other 3 who are currently waiting on the side of the room, if you guys would like to describe yourselves.
Hello.
Oh,
Describe yourselves.
hello there, friend. How you doing? My name's Quelord, Mayor of the Quelord. Place Marisha. Wood elf, druid. I do things.
Quelord Methaqualen.
Yes, that's
Wood
right.
elf druid.
Yes, right.
You do things.
I do.
Great.
Lots of things. Nice to meet you. Hi, this is my associate.
My name is Kurt. I come from the northern hills. We're barbarian folk. I don't wear much. I don't have much patience. So don't test it.
Yeah, I see it. I'm liking what I'm seeing
You'll
right there.
fit in
Liking
great.
that outfit, baby. Yeah.
Really working.
I can go that way.
Yeah.
Open mind, free open mind, all of us.
What's your name again, Liam?
Everyone.
Court.
Court. All right.
Hello, I'm Edna, and I'm 79 years young. Can you believe it? And I know that one gets them every time.
Josephine, leader of the Guild of Moderators, steps out of the shadows and stares unblinking at the party. She holds out an enchanted red stapler and says, "It is dangerous to go alone. Take this."
The fuck are you?
I grab it.
You, hey, come on. In that corner. That's creepy.
I somehow feel like all of these things are being driven by some unseen force. This is the proof I was telling you about. The shop room exists.
I remain thoroughly agnostic. All I see is a
After
stapler.
all the things that have happened.
I'd love to take this creation, this...
So you're not going to throw acid at her? She just came out of nowhere. You didn't throw acid at her, so I'm the only one.
Presumably she was already in here.
Let's calm down and let's...
At this point, the puff of cloud smoke slowly disappears as the guild leader has extended the stapler, looks over towards the alchemist who invited you, and goes, "Oh, that's Josephine. I've known her for quite some time. Don't worry. That's how she gets in and out of the room. It's a bit spooky. A stapler, that's curious. Have you tinkered this item yourself?" And she kind of extends it and goes, "No, I just know that whatever you were requiring of these groups was a bit dangerous. And I figure they should take this."
I will take that. Thank you.
Fair enough.
This has one, I like you. You know,
That's not language.
He's speaking in italics.
I think it's very, I love what you're wearing, is what I'm saying. Huh?
Nobody can understand what you're saying.
You do, of course.
Is your party member high?
No, he's just Johnny Depp as a pirate.
Baron!
She bamps out, puff of black smoke.
If you really want me to go that far, then fine. I can do that.
All right, well, I guess it's time to introduce myself.
What does that stapler do? You know, I might be able to detect magic on it. You know, I've been doing a little bit of studying. Who says an old dog can't learn new tricks? Am I right? Let me see.
A cat.
What? What? I can't. I'm sorry, I'm a little hard of hearing.
She's a cat. She's a cat.
You're a cat.
Yes.
No, it's
You're a kitty cat.
lovely
Oh.
to meet you.
Likes to meet you. Lovely to meet you.
Oh, and what was your name, good
Salty
Sonny?
Pete.
Salty.
Salty Pete,
Oh,
a.k.a. Sam, a.k.a. Money Sam.
Bunny Sam, baby, how you doing, baby?
When did this new alias come about?
Approximately 15 to 20 minutes into last adventure.
Alright, so,
last week.
The last time we had a big adventure.
I'm
You remember.
Ulfgar Fireforge, sellsword, ex-pitfire, money talks, bullshit walks. This is my son, Stephen Fireforge, ex-street urchin, dope warrior baby. Kid, that's my warrior baby. He does warrior baby stuff.
Hi, I'm his warrior baby.
You're a lively bunch.
You know, he's a bit
He's a lively.
young. Don't you
And
think
I
he's a
am
very young boy?
Snugglelord, the leader of this terrifying group
Extra
of
fluffy.
mercenaries, and I believe that you can possibly tell if there's magic on this from here.
I should be able
I think
to.
I will hold on to it.
I mean, it's a bit. I'm a bit hard of seeing, but
Jesus, you fuckers talk a lot.
Oh,
Well, anyway, I've called you here for a reason, but
who are you with the chat room?
What the hell is that?
You know the shop room.
Follow his absurd doctrine.
Stop! You know of the shop room?
Well, I'm sorry. I once again hard of hearing. Sonny
No,
boy.
you said the shop room. You said
the shop room.
Awfully convenient.
The chateau. Yes, I've
No,
been to the chateau.
You said shut.
He's asking you where the
No.
shitter is.
No,
The
Yes.
shitter. The shitter is right
Yes.
around the corner.
no, the shop
ship
room.
room?
The shop room
I-
speaks to me. Does it speak to you too?
Oh, you know that voice? Are you referring to that voice?
Yes, the voice.
I heard that too. Did you hear that? Is that what we're talking about now?
I
don't know.
can hear lots
I
of
certainly
things.
pray no one's here in no shot room. As a dark god we don't speak of. Dark days in the past, it rendered whole communities forfeit of their lives. I really hope that you're not saying that that's what you're looking for.
No! Definitely not.
All right. I would definitely not follow every word and command of the No.
Great. Well, down to business then.
Okay. Oh wait, can I detect magic on that stapler?
Do you have
Before
detect,
we
do you have
go
identify or detect magic?
I do have detect magic.
Okay.
I
You
do.
take a moment, and it is indeed emanating and a magical force on it.
Oh, can I tell what kind of magical force?
You gather it has some semblance of an abjuration-based spell enchantment. You'd have to actually take some time with it to ascertain its nature.
You know, I'd have to take a little bit more time with it, but I feel like it might have some sort of protective qualities.
Anyway, you've all stumbled loudly into my home.
Oh.
Yeah, but I also got acid thrown in my face. Don't forget
You
that.
snuck up
I'm never
on
gonna
me!
let you forget that.
We've been here
Look.
quietly.
I know, and that's fine. So I have two mercenary parties that are now vying for the same job.
Shotgun. Blitz. No blitz.
What is that?
We don't even know what this is. What? We don't
I-
agree to a job before knowing what the job could quite.
Fine, please
I
disregard.
agree to money, and it smells like there's some money in
Oh,
here. And it smells like there's some acid in
He's
my face.
like a truffle
because you
cake
poured
for gold.
acid in my face.
Perhaps it'll be worth it when you hear what the business is about, all right? Now, it appears I've lost my assistant. I would like to find him. Checking in on his well-being is what I ask of you. Discover where he is, then bring him back safely if possible. It's been, we've been working on some sort of planar shifting through alchemy and forgotten lore for a while now, and we found a nearby arcane nexus in the east, toward the center of the Zola swamp. There's a nasty horde of goblins that live out there, but we managed to barely sneak past them at the time, and we set up a portal anchor at a place underground. Now, our first attempt already proved successful, and we managed to open a doorway to some unknown location. I'm not stupid. I'm not going in there, so I sent my assistant in with a rope tied around his side. Off he went. He stepped through, and
I like. That's a good tactic.
I think so too. Protects my well-being, and what good's of an assistant if they're not
Exactly.
disposable, right?
I completely understand.
So I sent him in. He stepped through. Didn't return for about 30 minutes, nearly bringing all 300 feet of rope in with him.
That's a lot of rope.
I know, I went taut. I pulled him back in, and eventually he came back safe and sound. Little chilled and a little confused, but fine. He came back, streaking past the goblins, a little bit of a run as they discovered our passage, but we made it back fine. That evening, he recalled a landscape of shifting shapes in earth, purples and darkness, and forms without form, and creatures that drifted between the realms, all kinds of interesting things. One swam through the air and through him, leaving him tickled and unscathed. But that's all he recalls. He says he only recalls about 5 minutes in this portal, then darkness for a bit, but he was in there for a good 30 minutes. I think he lost some time in there. Anyway, pulled him back. He was fine. But he grew a little more distant over the next few nights. Not really answering to my calls as quickly. Seemed to be lost in thought a lot. And eventually, in the morning, he went missing. I used my divinations, limited as they are, to discover that he had run off into the swamp by himself, beelining for that doorway that we originally found and open. So, I count myself lucky on a blue moon, and I wish not to endanger myself by going after him myself. Thus, I am willing to pay 2,500 gold pieces to the group who finds Cyril and brings them back.
Like I said, shotgun.
Oh, I need to take a seat real quick. That's a lot of money. Oh, yeah. Tell me how much that was again.
2,500 gold pieces.
Oh, yeah.
I apologize. He's
Say that one more time.
He's an enthusiastic.
Say that one more time for me, please. It's just getting me there.
I'm gonna not actually.
All right.
There's children
probably a
present.
good idea.
Oh, wait.
He loves currency.
Are you asking us?
Your son is right.
Are you asking us to work together or to compete against one another?
Yeah.
To be honest, I would prefer you work together, because I get the feeling this isn't going to go very far if you don't.
I am completely okay with this as long as you all understand that I am, of course, in lead of this party.
As he says that, I'm gonna take a special leaf pod that I have, and I'm gonna pop a couple seeds.
Was that an edamame?
Yo.
You know the pods.
Yo,
Yeah,
what?
I have. Do you want one?
No,
Did you do it?
no.
Where's it?
Please.
Just curious.
It's fine. Let's go kill them.
Is that
Great.
Metamucil? Is that what that is?
Oh, it keeps them regular.
I forgot to take mine today.
I can mix it up for you, make it real good, and make it poop.
What?
Alright, well...
We're gonna get this shit done for you. Where are we going?
Going east to the Zola Swamp. Past the goblin hordes. You'll find some sort of a mound with a tunnel in it. Beneath there is where we found where the planes are weakest and where our alchemy allowed us to open that doorway. He's probably somewhere within there, scattered. He does not have the means of opening the portal himself. This I know, so he's probably somewhere lost in that den. Don't know why, but try and bring him back safe if you could.
Okay.
Alright.
Do we want to rest before this? Maybe stop by the Valerian bar for a little bit.
Now,
check in.
Edna suddenly develops Descartes to rats and can't stop saying Belial and Asmodin at random intervals.
Did they say Edna?
They surely did.
Edna says what randomly
She
now?
has Tourette's and
I have
says...
Tourette's, and I say what?
Balian Doswellman.
Balium and Desmond?
Balium and Desmond?
What was the
If
phrase?
I could get a confirmation on what my Tourette's entails. Bale and Asmodium?
Bale and...
Asmodan?
There.
There
we go.
Oh!
Belial and Asmodan?
Those sound like some demons that don't exist.
Classic mythology.
Voice to speech, not knowing what the shit they're saying.
It's your Tourette's.
Edna, did you hear that voice per se just now?
You mean Asmodium? Asmodium?
Did you hear? Did you hear the voice?
Is that what it is?
Asmodan.
Asmodan.
Write it down.
Asmodan.
Asmodium is what keeps you regular.
Asmodium.
That's what he took.
Perfect.
Hey, Asmodium.
The podsy pop.
The voice. Did you hear the voice too?
Asmodan.
If you're talking voices, I want this out of my home.
All
Get
right.
out. What? Do this job. Come back with the money.
We'll leave.
Goodbye.
Before we go, can we at least get something in writing? Just something to say that we've been screwed before, and I know you look like a fine individual.
all right.
As any other businessman to businessman.
Pulls out a parchment and takes an extended 45 minutes to handwrite with a quill an extremely detailed contract. Just thinking you all wait, and then it's halfway through, goes, no, I miswrote it, crumbles it up, grabs another piece of paper.
It's worth it.
She said,
How many times have you finished this
45
job?
fucking times.
Oh, I messed up this draft too, crumbles out. Piece of paper. He's writing eventually, goes, and that should be square. Stamps it.
Oh, thank you.
There you go.
No
Legally
sarcasm in
binding.
my voice at all. Thank you very much. That's great.
No worries, get out.
Court stands up and says, "Fuck it, I've had enough. I report to Edna and no one else. Let's fucking do this." He kicks the door open and
anything but
leaves.
2 words for the last hour and a half.
Well, that escalated quickly.
That door! It's easy to damn. Just like a knife.
Go fuck yourself!
What's going on?
Somehow I've ended up with
That one
a
I
larger
can
group of
very
idiots
well.
than when I started.
Right.
Classic escalation.
Oh, yeah.
You two are now my commanders in this group because for some reason you are more intelligent than the idiots we
We've
have now
gotten a
become.
promotion.
I'm obsessed with following Snugglelord around. You are welcome.
What was that?
Was that Steph?
Thank you.
Crazy black powder merchant becomes obsessed with following Snugglelord around.
Oh, sounds like you've been pimped into doing something.
My lord, please, my lord, messages you could give me that help me along my way would be very much appreciated, my lord. Anything that could help me get rid of these idiots and continue on my journey.
With a sparkle of dark innovation, you look up and see a star in the sky twinkle, and a voice behind you goes,
Hey! You look like you're dressed proper! Where are you off to? Oh, you're nice and soft.
oh, starts rubbing your back. This crazed old man with bits of dirt and soot all over his face and arms. Like,
I need a friend. I could be your friend.
No touching. No touching. No touching.
Then why would you wear this? It's so nice to touch.
Oh my God!
That's practically a skin.
Congratulations, Snuggles!
Oh, you've got your
got
own
a son!
stuff on.
Yeah, you got
Oh,
a
it's
son.
your boy, your
Oh,
wee
yeah.
baby.
Oh, now you got a
so
son
cute.
too. Yeah.
What's your name?
My name is Victor.
Victor.
Yes.
Victor, welcome to the journey. My name is
No, we do
Queen
not just
Metaquaidon.
accept anyone that comes up to us and touches us.
We'll
join
bring a
our
child to a
Apparently he's your
swamp.
friend.
Belial!
What? He said. Belial.
No. My name is Victor.
No, she has a
Oh,
prize.
Asmodam! No. Yes, Asmodam!
Asman.
Lord, why have you cursed me
Give me
so?
one of those seed
Why
pods.
have you cursed
Give
me
a
like
seed pod.
this?
There, take that. There, that's
What?
better. She'll be fine. She'll
Stephanie,
be fine.
don't do drugs.
Oh.
Stop talking to my
right.
son,
Smells
okay? This is
yeah.
my son.
Oh, it's been
Don't
quite some
ever
time.
talk to my son.
Smells, yeah.
Keep your words in your zone, and you got your own son. I got a son.
I
you
do
got
not
your
have
own
a son.
That's your son.
I do not
This
have.
my son.
He's
This is-
got an adult son.
Oh.
Yeah.
Perhaps
I think you just call it a friend. You just call it some friends.
a ward of the
It's
state.
As you guys, through the moonlight, start making your way outside of the actual town, towards the outskirts of Zola's swamp.
I say, I know this swamp. One of you have showed up, and then everything pops up, and just reflect it back.
Well, that's great. I have no idea what this idiot is saying. Can
You
anyone translate?
this swamp.
Yes.
Well,
It's the same thing every time.
something pops up, and we reflect it back.
It's just what you gotta do.
Not sure.
Like a funhouse mirror.
Or something.
All right.
The little boy who's following you goes,
Okay. Don't worry. I'll protect you.
and he pulls out a small wooden sword, and it's like, ha!
Good lad.
Oh, talking man.
That's a good lad. That's a good lad. That's a good lad.
Oh, good. Oh my God, I'm crying again because he's so cute. Oh my God.
Stefan!
I love my son.
He's so cute. Would you like a chocolate chip cookie?
Go there and get a cookie from your grandma.
That's how you just have those.
Grandma, that's your grandma now.
Cookie. I'll love one right now. Thank you.
Can we all just shut up?
You've had pastry
We
the
have-
entire time?
Oh my God!
I've raised
ugly.
2 children in my day. I always keep a good pastry on me.
Don't worry.
Stefan just starts crying
There's
as the
no
large scary
crying
devil man
in
in the
swamps.
Look. Don't yell at my son. You don't tell me how to raise my kids. I won't tell you how to raise your kid over there. Okay?
That's not my child.
So, Stefan, go there and go to your grandma and get a cookie. She your grandma now.
wipes the tears from his face, goes, oh,
Okay.
Come here, little Belial, Stefan. Come here. Come here, Asmodam. Come here.
The closer he
Oh,
gets,
God.
the slower his walk is, and the more look of trepidation in his face. You can see him struggling with the idea of, like, I really want this cookie, but she is really freaking me out right now.
What? No, look, I know I look old and scary, but
She
trust
is
me,
old.
I was quite the hot little shimmy back in the day, Asmodam.
Yeah, it's,
Thanks. Grabs the cookie and, like, darts back 10
Yes.
feet and starts chewing it ravenously. At which point, in the distance you see, catching up to you now, with heavy breath,
You all move so very fast. But you're not too fast for Victor.
Oh, you haven't died of a heart attack yet.
A son can always find his father.
Yeah.
Into the swamp.
and he just goes running off in front of you.
into the swamp.
4 great Goliath warriors with 2 large tigers attack Vox Moronica.
God. What?
Are those 2 Goliath warriors with large tigers?
Wait, who? What? No.
Why are they in a swamp?
Last second encounters.
Oh wait, no, they're we need to reflect them back. Like he said.
That's right.
Reflect them.
Zora's
So,
spitting out some.
as you guys are having this conversation, and we'll say going forward, preferably don't suggest encounters, because that kind
No
of...
Tarrasques, please.
Yeah, that's gonna screw everything up. However, as you guys are having this conversation, you see Victor go charging off in the swamp, turn around and go,
Never mind. Bad idea.
and from behind you see these 2 armored, like dark armored knights on top of these strange, slightly shifting tiger forms come charging out of the darkness of the swamp after you.
How far away are they?
I think my eyesight must be going, because
About 25 feet.
I could swear I see 2 men riding giant tigers in the distance.
Cool.
I really need to
Like
get some-
magicians.
As I see this, I'm
I
like,
know.
oh, bastards, and I entangle them.
Okay.
The tigers.
Okay. As you cast entanglement, all these vines come forming out of the swamp and writhing in the air. As they reach out towards the forms, they seem to just pass through their physicality.
I disbelieve.
Oh man, they're tricky, sticky ones.
I'm telling you. Need to get
Everyone to
my
go
eyes.
ahead and make a history check if you could.
And all of us?
All of you guys.
Nice.
12.
21.
18.
1. I'm sorry, 0. Excuse me, 0.
You live in the present.
21.
19.
YOLO.
Okay. You understand that this swamp, the Zola swamp, for as long as it's existed, especially during nights of heavy moonlight, part of the kind of dark enchantment is it tends to conjure up series of dangerous illusions, things that have temporary form at moments. It almost has this weird magic where imagination can cause forms to exist for short periods of time. They're illusions and can be destroyed or dispelled in certain ways, but until then they can prove to be as deadly or dangerous as what you see before you. This knowledge hits you as they approach, and both of them ride by swinging these giant swords. Whoosh! One swinging past you, Salty
Christ.
Pete. The second one is going to go for... it's going to aim for Victor.
Oh no!
So, look! So first, whoosh, the one swinging towards you, Salty Pete. Giant sword, that is a 16 to hit. What's your armor class?
That 100% hits him 14. Just casually decapitated.
You take 5 points of slashing damage as the sword just whoosh. It hits you, and you can see as it approaches you in that instant, its form is shimmering and doesn't seem to have physicality to it, yet the impact still feels like a heavy steel blade winds you in the front of the chest. You feel a thick bruise beginning to form beneath your armor.
Sternum!
As the tiger growls, rides past you into the grasses behind you. The other one swings towards Victor's like, running away.
Please,
How
please,
how
hit him.
close is Victor? How close?
Lord, do thee this one favor and
No. Don't kill our
Is he
NPC.
close enough to throw Snugglelord to protect his son?
Well, towards Victor, which is the old guy. You want to?
I want to throw Snugglelord towards Victor to protect his son.
Okay.
Oh, it's so sweet.
I'm gonna help you protect his son, baby.
Go ahead.
What are you doing?
Both
Get
of you
a
guys
projectile.
roll athletics checks contested.
Athletics. Where's athletics?
19.
There's no way.
This is happening. Ulfgar just grabs Snugglelord, lifts him up, and throws him forward.
Idiot! What are you doing?
Protect your son! Protect your
My
son!
son! He's
At which point you skid to a halt, your heels grinding into the wet earth that begins to initiate the formation of the swamp that you guys are traveling towards. As you finally come to a stop, you see Victor go, "Thanks!" and run past you as the giant semi-illusory warrior whoosh swings at you. That's a 23.
Oh, shit.
Does that hit? Did that hit you?
I believe that hits a 13.
You take a six points of slashing damage as the blade smacks you across the abdomen. You can see part of your fuzzy exterior slashed open and red beginning to slowly pool and darken the material.
Oh, motherfucker. I look over at Stefan. I hope to protect you like that one day. I care about you a lot, son.
That's a father's love.
Yeah,
Stephanie, don't listen to your father. This was a very dumb thing to do.
All right, everyone roll initiative.
Oh, Jesus.
That's how it goes.
Alright.
20.
20.
14.
11.
15.
All right.
What's the next initiative? Is just your dex, right?
Correct.
Yes.
All right.
What are we doing? What are we fighting?
Wow.
I don't know.
Fighting these assholes?
We are now.
The swamp.
Can anyone dispel at all?
Swamp itself.
I have a 3.
All right. Well, first and foremost, Salty Pete. As they turn around, you can like riding back for a second ride by. You have your first turn.
I'm going to try and unfurl an arrow from my short bow at the Goliath.
Okay.
Wow.
You pull it. Go ahead and release the arrow towards the first illusory entity. Roll for attack.
All right. Where's my to hit? 18.
18 does indeed hit. Go ahead and roll
yeah.
damage from that arrow.
All right. So that is 8 points of damage.
8 points of damage. Your arrow arcs across. You can see it strike true in the front front of the armored Goliath knight. As it hits it, you can see its form kind of disperse for a second, attempt to reform, and a beam of moonlight comes streaking out of the sky, hits it, and it immediately just disintegrates. You can see both it and the tiger's form just roll into ash and then vanish.
Holy crap! That was awesome!
That's some good stuff.
You see what I just did?
That's some good stuff.
I'll give you that one. That was very impressive.
I exploded him!
Yeah.
So we had the 20. Who was at the 16? Was the highest next, I believe?
I had a 14.
14.
The stapler
11,
starts to
15.
glow. Use it to kill the Goliaths.
The stapler
The
does?
stapler. Who's clutched the stapler as you're holding it begins to shake and glow with this weird goldish red energy.
Guys!
Kill the Goliaths!
Guys!
At that moment, as you guys are preparing, you find, though yourself are feeling scared and cowardly, thus you're able to, this pulls you to immediate initiative.
Oh shit! I rolled a 3 on initiative!
I know, it pulls you to the front of the initiative order with this magical enchantment. I need you to go ahead and roll and add your charisma to this.
What charisma? Nailed it.
Eight.
I'm rolling poorly!
Did you add your charisma to it?
Yes!
Okay. The stapler, for a second, begins to form this large, glowing orange orb in the front that all of a sudden releases the blast, knocking you off your feet. You land prone on the ground as you guys see this giant, burning red metallic staple flying across the darkened sky towards the entity. However, the illusion passes underneath it and it goes disappearing into the distance.
I think I should try that again, possibly, because that was fucking awesome. I just need to get used to it. It shakes a lot. It's hard to aim, but I'm pretty sure I can hit him.
What's the recoil?
Yeah, you finish your turn getting back to your feet. Next up, I believe it was you.
Oh!
Edna.
Yes.
Yes.
So there's another Goliath riding a tiger?
Yes.
Coming this way? Alright. Oh boy, magic missile!
All right, go ahead. Magic missile. Go ahead and roll damage on that one.
I'm gonna do all 3 at him. So 1d4 plus 4 times 3. So that's 2. This is not good rolls. 4.
6 rolls once every time.
6 total damage?
Yeah.
Okay.
Belial!
As Edna releases screaming Belial into the night air, the missiles streak off. These 3 silver darts of arcane energy, smashing into the sides of this semi-translucent armored Goliath. You can see its form sparking and shimmering like it's having a hard time keeping its physicality in this world, but it is still maintaining its position. Riding forward now towards you, since you're the source of its initial anger.
You've angered the Goliath.
Asmodan!
Next up, who the highest?
I believe it was me. I forgot
right.
to mention before.
I was.
Oh, you are?
Yeah,
go for it then.
I had 15.
Yeah.
Go for it, Quelord.
There's so as he's coming toward us, I'm going to just do a spin like, hold on, darling, and do a thunder wave and get in front of her.
Okay, so you move over to get between Edna and this entity. You release thunder wave. Is it just a saving throw on their part, I believe, right?
Yeah.
Yep. And spells ready.
It's super effective.
Thunder wave.
There's.
It's super effective. It's a druid spell.
Here we go.
As you
I
were.
found it first. Okay, so yeah, they have a Constitution saving throw. What's the DC of your spell?
What's your
Oh, you didn't
what's your
prepare
DC?
it.
What's your
What's
spell?
That doesn't
DC?
matter. It's a 4. All right, so there's 2d8 damage. It says.
Yes.
Actually, you roll that. You roll that damage. Go for it. Am I rolling?
Nice. What is that? 8.
Okay. So as you rush in front of her, you put your hand out in front and slam your fist into the ground. As it does this, poof, this giant light wave of thunderous energy blasts out, flattening all the damp grasslands around you and sending the shock wave forward that, as it hits and impacts the front of the illusion, casts it into dust as the wave passes over, as it rushes just about to strike you. With that, the thunder wave passes and the entity is destroyed no more.
Holy crap.
Sweet.
So as you all stand there, clutching your glowing, shaking stapler that slowly fades to its mundane-looking self,
Okay, so
the danger seems to have passed.
Well,
Does that stapler still appear to be magical?
You go over and take it. The vibration is slowly
Go right in
faded.
now.
What? I'm fine.
Oh, good.
Yes. Yeah. Can I see it?
Yeah.
Can I detect anyone? Does it look pretty me?
No, it's definitely radiates magical presence. Essentially, once per short rest, you can use your action to initiate it, and it fires an arcane, heated, giant staple. That does, if upon impact, if you manage to hit, does some pretty hefty damage.
I walk over to the boy and I kneel down and say, "Listen," and I take the wooden sword out of his hand and toss it. You want to fucking let some blood today? You use one of these, and all I'm wearing is a leather thong, and I have 5 small iron hammers on my belt, and I take one out and I say, "Fucking use this, and you'll take the blood out of anyone's skull. Use this, boy.
Oh, yeah.
That'll work."
Oh, yeah. It's hammer time.
Of course I will, sir. Oh, I'm gonna smash some skulls in for my dad.
That's good. Good job, son. That's your uncle now. That's your other uncle.
Stefan, how old are you?
This many?
Oh, that's good. That's old enough.
Oh, that's all the
that's
fingers
how old
I
my
have
boys
as well.
were when they had their first swords. Yes, that's a good age.
Still, I
good
think a
age.
bit too young.
Your voice echoing from the distance.
It's a bit young.
Thank God! Thank you for saving me.
Oh, yes, no,
great
it's
soft
nothing
wine.
at all. I'm only bleeding internally now. Thank you so
And
much.
externally.
Both, yes.
Well, good, let's continue onward.
And he goes running into the swamp. As the
Why
swamp,
is he still alive?
Let's just
You
go
saved
and
him.
find out.
You selflessly sacrificed your body and saved his life.
That's right.
I would do
saw it.
no such thing. I was thrown.
Oh,
No,
that's up for
saved
debate.
us,
You
saved
flew
us,
to
son. You a
action.
good dad, man. You a real good dad. I love you. Oh,
we get the ladder?
pushing into the swamp proper, as you guys continue inward, you find about 20 to 25 minutes of walking through. The actual swamp sludge is so thick that your boots are getting caught and stuck with each individual step.
Oh, this is really bad for my orthopedics.
Everyone go ahead. Everyone make an athletics check.
Not my strong suit. That's not
Oh,
a good roll
athletics?
either.
Sorry, derp.
10.
11.
15.
3.
15.
I'm a very feeble old woman.
So,
No. Oh, God.
You guys get about 10 minutes in before you realize that Edna isn't with you. Behind you.
Oh, Asmodan! No!
Back at the distance, you see her like
Oh,
actually
no.
physically
Hold
stuck
on.
in the muck of the swamp.
I head back and I pick Edna up over my shoulder and I just put her on and I just start carrying her through the
Oh,
mud.
that's good.
Watch my back, Court. Oh.
Ah, it's good for you. You like it.
Oh, shit. I'm not as nimble as I used to be.
Use it or lose it, lady.
Who's helming the tracking of this group, trying to find this Cyril, this assistant?
Not Ed.
I'll be at the forefront.
Wait, he was the one that told us about the swamp. I
yes,
believe
roll
you.
survival.
And I'll use that roll for a 24.
24, okay. As you guys are moving forward, you begin to pick up what looks like
What's this?
recently set human tracks that are deeply sunken and leaving these little pools behind in the swamp. So you kind of start taking charge, and everyone needs to follow. The child, Stefan, is like kind of following in step next to you, excited to kind of see that now there's another leader of the group. You, however, are now being very, very closely followed behind with slightly under his breath, cackling and muttering, soot-covered old man who's like,
I don't get out often. It's nice to see the moon. Oh, can I touch you again?
Would you please? I can feel you breathing on my neck. Just back up.
Good, good, I'm still breathing. Very good. Keep that up. I need to remind you every now and then. Smell this.
and he kind of gives this like weird clump of blackish powder that's in his hand. He reaches out and puts it in front of your face.
Oh man, your son is weird.
Oh, get that out of my face.
Smell it.
If you would just please be quiet, you can walk beside me.
I bet you that's
Oh,
Dookie. I bet you
okay.
that's Dookie.
I will walk beside you, but this may save your life one day.
Hey,
And he stuffs it into a pouch on his side.
hey, Snuggles' son, is that
disgusting.
Dookie? Is that Dookie? You
That
trying to
is
make
not-
it call Dookie?
Oh, no
That was a
spoilers.
trick I used to play when I was little. I was like, hey, smell this powder, but it was Doogie.
How'd you get it powdered?
You just was punching a lot.
In frustration for this conversation, Snugglelord, in anger, you all of a sudden just flex, and for a moment, poof, Your little imp familiar appears on your shoulder and just kind of pats you on the side of your head.
What the fuck is that?
I do in fact have a son, per se.
I have
did
a
not-
brother!
Yeah.
I did
Got two
not.
sons.
Oh, is that the nature of your relationship?
Well, yes, I did not want anyone to meet him under these circumstances, but everyone
Oh
meet.
no, Liam and Orion accidentally hit heads and developed foreign accent syndrome. They now each speak in different foreign accents. Also, Snugglelord realizes his costume's rear flap has been open the
entire time. So, pick different accents, you guys. As you're walking through the middle of the swamp, as you're having this conversation, he turns around and you both hit your heads together.
Oh, that looked like
Be
a
careful. I do that all the time. You gotta be careful. I actually have one of these buttons. I can call for help if I ever trip and fall down. Yes.
Oh, yeah. That's cleric alert, right?
A life alarm.
It's a life alarm, yes.
Yeah, it'll call the cleric to come and help you out.
Absolutely. Yep.
No problem. I changed different tactics. I sound different now, I guess.
Oh!
I like
Right,
that
I don't care.
the strange imp on my
Yeah,
shoulder
jumpy,
now has
jumpy,
become
jumpy.
very much the least awkward thing that is going on at this moment.
Of which the imp at this point reaches forward with its smiling, young, boyish, handsome face, whispers into your ear,
Snugglelord, I'm afraid to let you know, your flap is open.
Oh, that's embarrassing.
Look, I knew it was open all the time. I just like looking at his booty. Yeah.
Grow up. That's where my tail comes out. Get over it. It is
I saw a booty.
tiefling anatomy. It's totally fine. Move on.
Totally fine.
Wait a minute. The fuck happened to my fucking Celtic accent? This is fucking bullshit! God damn it, I'm from the fucking Highlands! The fuck? What are you looking at? God damn it,
Don't look
I
at
would
me,
like
don't
to
look at
fucking rage and I take out hammers and I just start beating the shit out of trees around me. Fucking angry!
Oh,
God
man.
damn it!
This guy hates nature.
I used to have a fucking charming accent, now I sound like a fucking mook!
Look, swinging around all them
accent
hammers
was
like
like
that,
half
I guess
of
you
a
could say he's too legit to quit, right?
I do not
man.
understand the reference. I'm so sorry, friend.
Oh,
with
man.
this, your imp kind of leans in and says,
My apologies for bothering you, Master, but is this a bad time?
Yes. Everyone meet my imp, Lucas.
waves and nods and kind of smiles quietly at everybody.
Hello.
Lucas
He
is,
can talk.
by the way, Lucas is wearing absolutely nothing except a
What
absolute...
was his name? Mucus? What?
Lucas.
Mucus? That's such a strange
Lucas.
name for an imp.
I did describe him again.
Lucas is wearing nothing but a Pabst Blue Ribbon t-shirt and an American flag baseball cap. I don't know what that is or what it means, but...
It's a strange.
No pants, but he's in it.
Mystic
no pants.
runes.
It's cool, man.
It's like a strange ulterior dimension Donald Duck.
Yeah.
All right.
Blue collar Donald Duck.
I feel like we should do something about court.
Top of the morning to you. Top of the morning to... What the fucking hell?
God, you sound so strange, my
This
friend. What is
angry
going
yelling,
on?
by the way, has
Too
been
many of
echoing
my
through
seeds.
the
Where
forest,
are
and
they?
for a split second, you, Court, you hear this. As what's your armor class?
My armor class is 16.
16. Nice. You hear the sound and instinctively push out of the way. Your hand slaps what looks like some sort of small wooden shaft that just
Get outta
fires
here.
past you. The rest of you in the middle of this moment look around you and you see start crawling out from behind the nearby trees a bunch of small, angry, growling humanoid figures going.
Oh yeah, there's them goblins they talking about.
Oh, right. Goblins.
Yo,
Swamp
gobs.
goblins.
Yo, what up?
Roll initiative.
Oh, new map, new map, new
Son
map.
of a bitch.
Look, it's a new thing.
Yeah.
So we have
You
over
haven't seen
here
that before.
Snugglelord,
We just
Salty
got
Pete.
that.
I guess we things go now.
It's a familiar.
Oh,
God.
Jesus,
hello.
oh Jesus.
Don't die, Mucus.
Tragedy.
My imp just tripped on some cords. I'm sorry.
All right, let's take a second to set up here, guys. Make sure you have your initiative numbers ready.
Oh, are we rolling initiative, right?
Are rolling initiative.
I got 20.
Oh, wow.
Hold on to that number here just for a second.
Alrighty.
I got a 6. Oh, sorry, I add 1, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, 7. Yeah.
Say that this
Much
is
better.
next to Snugglelord. That's Victor. And we'll say that this little kobold with the spear is Stefan. All right, so
when I find the critter who took my fucking Irish accent, we're gonna have words. We're gonna have words.
Certainly not Irish words.
It sounds so much more aggressive than before, which I
You
did not
actually
think was
think a
possible.
small woodland critter
I did not think was possible.
took
all
your
right, so
accent from you?
this is 25 to 20.
I'm 20.
20, alrighty.
I'm up there. Yeah.
20 to 15.
15.
15.
Oh man, they're really wrong.
All right, 15 to 10.
Okay.
Nope.
10 to 5.
Nope.
Oh, 6.
7.
Okay.
I raised
All
my
right.
hand.
Double 4s.
Oh.
All right.
Oh.
I love it. All right. All right. As you see, all these goblinoid figures start shuffling out from the sides of the trees nearby, and some seem to be laying low in the swamp and stealthed up upon you, kind of chittering themselves. Looks like they're preparing for another round of either range, kind of nasty arrows, or some of them are pulling out these jagged little bladed elements. Ulfgar, you have the initiative on this round. Ready for anything as you are. Both swords out.
All right, I'm coming right at the first guy who seems to be loading up the next bolt.
Okay. The closest to you would be probably the one behind you. Right,
All right,
of course.
yeah.
So you go ahead and move up to it. Both swords out.
It's like, and I swing down at him with both my swords.
All right, go ahead and swing for the first attack.
All right. 14.
14. Okay, as you swing with the first one, it swings down towards it. It manages to catch purchase on the goblin's body armor, but the armor seems to streak it off to the side, and your sword plunges into the swamp floor.
Oh. Okay. And then with the next one. 1.
Oh no.
With the second one, you swing down, and this time the goblin actually reaches up and somehow catches the blade in its hand. You're like, how could a goblin catch a blade and not cut its own hand off? And you realize you were swinging it with the flat end.
Oh no!
For some reason, the goblin goes and is standing there clutching your blade, putting you in a very bad position. That will end your turn.
Well, that's not
alongside you, though, your new son bravely runs up to your side, clutching the hammer that you had, and says, "Leave my dad alone!"
Yeah!
Runs up to the goblin and swings. Natural 20.
Whoa!
Stefan!
With the hammer
Holy
out.
shit!
Yes!
Good move, Orion.
Double the 4, that's 8 points of damage. While you're captured, your 7-year-old son runs up with the warhammer and whack! Splat! The side of the goblin's skull explodes to the side. Its grip is released.
Attaboy!
That's my son! That's my son! He just killed somebody!
Snugglelord equips his shield tightly for the rest of the journey.
What was that one?
You're gonna love it.
Uh-oh.
I don't think we will.
What was that?
Something for the...
I'm excited.
Man, the
Okay,
anticipation.
bring it to us when you find it. All right, no worries.
Salty Pete aka Sam aka Money Sam has a full 22 card deck of many things appear in his pocket and immediately plays 3 cards. Also Snugglelord turns into a body pillow.
Oh, 60K! And someone just threw a deck of mini things on your ass.
Matt's gotta look up the deck.
Why are you guys laughing at me? Decking many things is a bad thing
Yeah,
for you guys.
It's true.
Fucking terrible.
We're gonna die.
Yeah, this
All
is
right.
the
We're
end
gonna
of the
die.
story right
We'll get
here.
to that,
How are we
on
getting
your
a deck
turn.
of
That's what
mini
you'll do on
things?
your turn.
make
So
sure
suddenly you realize you feel this strange, this weight appear in your back pocket of your suit, and
I
you
feel
reach back.
magic, the gathering in my pocket.
To death for no reason.
All right, so we'll get to you next time. So anyway,
The shit.
with that gets it to Quelord. You're up.
Dance, Mercer, dance.
Where am I in the field? I mean, sorry, where am I in the
Here,
field?
You're the green guy right there.
Oh, wonderful. I look at what's going on and go, oh, I can barely stand this, and turn into a giant great big bear.
Rar.
He should have said he could do that back when we first met him. That's his most exciting attribute.
Yeah, way to bury the lead.
Into a giant bear on the field.
And it's a brown bear. And first of all, then I go for a while.
And then looks like he's on some serious hallucinogens.
There we go. You got a goblin here, and you got 2 goblins here immediately in your vicinity.
Okay, and where's the Voxmoronica peeps?
Well, this is you.
Yeah.
This is Edna, and this is Quart. Then over here you have Salty Pete, who is the pirate dwarf. You have Snugglelord, and you have Ulfgar.
But I'm crying because I'm proud of my son right now.
I'm gonna pounce over to the goblin to my right.
Over here?
Yeah, and just go right for.
So roll 2 claw attack, or claw and a bite.
Claw and a bite.
Go for it.
Yep, that's what I'm gonna do.
Things. Jesus Christ, guys.
Yeah, seriously. Holy shit.
It's the deep cuts.
The bite.
That wasn't the repeat
fuck
one,
you,
though.
I'm a pillow.
There's another one as well?
The bite misses. Well, I mean, right? What is it?
Would you roll to hit?
Do I need to tell
4?
someone?
4 misses, yeah.
Yeah, and the other one is an 18 for the claw.
18 does hit. Go ahead and roll damage for the claw attack. As you run up the bite, you try and snatch out the goblin, manages to move out of the side, but you swing your claw wide, manage to catch it in the face.
Nice. 7 damage.
7 damage. As you do, the claw whack hits the side of the goblin's face. You hear it scream "Ah!" as the claws spear through the side of its jaw and neck, leaving open its jugular. It bleeds out and goes gurgling to the surface of the muddy waters of the swamp.
Swamp is more blood
I'll turn
than
to the other goblin and go, and then that's my turn.
Okay, well done.
Did you motorboat his corpse?
By the way, you have enough movement to go up to him if you want to.
If I can.
Okay, so you move to there.
Yeah.
All right. So that goblin is like you're staring him down. And it looks very scared, watching that you just destroyed its ally.
Cool.
Okay, that ends your turn. It is now their turn. This one turns here. This one rushes into you. This one comes up to Ulfgar. These 2 both rush into Salty Pete. This one runs in against you. Actually, this one's probably gonna come over to Victor. All right. So first, we're going with against you. That is going to be a 14. What's your AC as the bear?
Hits.
Okay, that hits. You go ahead and take 5 points of slashing damage as its scimitar streaks across the exterior of your bear hide. It's going to be 1 against you, Quart. That's not going to hit. That's an 8. So as it comes towards you, you just kind of dodge out of the side and knock it away. It doesn't even get close to attacking you. The one that's screwing up behind
Bada
you.
bing, bada boom.
Oh, not that little one.
That's going to be an 11 to hit.
Oh, my AC is 11.
11. All right, you take 5 points of slashing damage as the goblin jumps in the air and arcs down with the blade, hitting your back.
Snugglelord, control your son!
The one that's going after Victor, that hits. As you see, one of the goblins rushes out with this the small spear and goes and jams it into the side of the of Victor, the black powder merchant. He goes, my kidneys!
Oh no!
Victor.
All right.
Oh, what a fucking shame.
That's some goblin dialysis.
This goblin here still has its bow out. It's going to go make a bow attack against you, Salty Pete. That's going to be a 9 against armor class. It just breaks off the outside of your armor.
Thank goodness.
There are now 2 of them. Oh, no, sorry. There's one that's going after you, Ulfgar. That is a natural 20.
No.
You take... Okay. 8 points of slashing damage as the scimitar manages to hit you extremely hard about the top of your armor. You can feel the blade sink in about 2 inches and hit bone. It's not very nice in its part. And this last goblin's going towards your son, who just bashed the brains into one of its allies.
No.
That is going to be a
20.
That's going to be an 11, which does hit because he doesn't have any armor on.
Looks like you didn't jump in front of that attack for your son there, dumbass. Ooh!
5 points slashing damage. You see the other one come out with the scimitar and hack into the side of your son. He goes, ah! And screams out in pain. You can see now there's like a big streak of blood down his arm, and one of his arms is kind of hanging limply to the side. Tears welling up in his eyes, and he looks at you like, Dad!
Don't worry, it's all part of the plan.
It'll grow back. Tig scatters.
And with that, Snugglelord, it's your turn.
Just so you know, a bright light appears above. It is Snugglelord's lost shield, his pillow. He has to equip it for the remainder of the journey.
Oh, you have a pillow shield.
In this moment, you feel a great boon come down that same star that sparkled in the sky.
Lord, what have you delivered to me?
Yours. And out of the sudden poof of dark shadow, this pillow lands into your arms, holding, strangely, the visage of both you and some other distant hero from a different plane of existence. You clutch it to yourself, knowing that having it will give you a +2 bonus to your armor class.
This is really weird, Lord.
That's great.
That's awesome.
Slightly inappropriate, but I'll take it. Thank you.
Moving in the right direction.
Yeah. Plus two
Don't
AC.
ever look a gift pillow in the mouth, alright?
So, what are you doing on your turn, Slowly?
class.
I would like to hex the enemy closest to me. I can't see.
All right, the enemy closest to you, moving this aside for you guys. You're right here. There are 2 enemies right here that are pretty close to you.
To my right.
So right there.
Yeah, sure.
Oh, this guy here, you mean?
Sure, it doesn't matter.
Okay. So it's this one that's currently attacking the black powder merchant and stabbed him with the spear.
Wait, that's the one that's attacking the black powder? I'll attack the other one.
Okay.
Oh, man.
You turn to the one that was firing
Nice
at Salty Pete.
And I hex them.
You hex him. Okay, it is currently hexed.
And then I attack with where's my sheet here? The Eldritch Blast.
All right,
Which
all
I
3 of
have.
them?
Huh?
How many Eldritch Blasts can you throw at this level?
I
It's a
believe
cantrip.
Just one.
I think it's just 1 at this level, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And but I have the Agonizing Blast as well, which adds 4.
Right, okay, so go ahead and roll for an attack against it.
D20.
And add your spell attack, which I believe is +6, right?
Oh, 8 then?
8, okay. So, you, as you...
Do you help me roll better?
You turn around and you focus, and your eyes go dark black, and there's a burst of smoke energy out the sides as all of a sudden the shadows from the swamp reach up and cling to the body of this goblin. It looks around, freaking out. It is now currently feeling the entwined dark energy of your hex. You put your hand down before it, and you release a burst of dark arcane energy that goes far too wide and strikes one of the nearby trees. The goblin...
I think the stapler is still having an effect on me. Can you turn it off? I let it go, but I can't stop shaking.
The goblin looks at you and goes...
Oh, fuck you, I'll get you!
The black powder merchant who's still holding a spear in his hand and goes... You can move if you want. Still your turn. You can move, and that'll be the end of your turn.
I can move, but can I do Misty Step, or is that another?
You can Misty Step. Well, Misty Step's a
It's
bonus
about-
action.
yeah.
So you already used it.
So I can only move?
You can only move. But nothing's currently in melee with you, so you can move however you want right now.
I was just move away from Salty Pete.
Yeah, it's gonna get real messy in like 1 second.
I'm gonna move away from the black powder merchant.
Okay.
And as I'm running away, I'm like, fend for yourself!
Okay. And with that, Salty Pete,
Oh.
it's your turn.
Oh
God.
What's this in me pocket? It's some sort of deck of many things.
Wait, did you say
It's some sort
There's a
of
dick in your
deck.
pocket.
There's a...
Pete, did
Is
you
that
say
a deck of many
Did you
things
say
in
there's
my
a
pocket?
dick in
Or
your
am I
pocket?
just happy to see it? The answer is
You
both.
have a deck of cards somewhere, by the way, guys. That's usually how this is played.
Wait, what?
An actual
we have
deck.
a
We
deck
need an
of
actual
cards?
deck of
Actual
cards.
deck of
I only
a
have
real
like
deck.
my
3
bullshit.
decks.
That's fine. We'll use what you have there.
Okay. Oh shit. Okay.
They're real cards.
Yeah, they're real cards.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So go ahead and hand it to Salty Pete. Salty Pete,
Oh, Jesus.
God.
go ahead and pull 3 of
Jesus,
them.
Mary and Joseph.
Uh-oh, saints preserve us.
Let me shuffle. It's fine. They're shuffled.
I'm still unclear
Maybe
if you have
she'll
a
fuck
dick
it.
in your pocket.
Oh, you'll find out.
Okay, before you draw a
gonna
card,
be
so you
so-
draw 3 of them.
There are many
I hope-
things
I hope-
in my
Draw good
pocket.
ones.
I hope high cards don't really do things.
Draw good ones.
All right.
Oh, 'cause it's all
Shall I
cards.
flip the
For the
cards?
most part. That's how my deck of illusions.
Yep, go ahead and
King of diamonds.
No whammies, no
2
whammies, no whammies.
of clubs, and 2 of diamonds.
so King of Diamonds. You said?
King of diamonds, 2 of clubs, and 2 of diamonds. Around the deck of many things, we have many things in store.
Oh, this is not
So,
good. The
As
DM's
you pull out
laughing.
the first card, suddenly within your hands, it bursts into a golden flame. Looking into it, your eyes spark, and the experience of 1,000 generations of your family past come coursing into your body.
Oh.
You gain 50,000 experience points.
I should pull them out. Say that one
You
more
gain
time.
50,000 experience points.
What the fucking Christ?
You just went to like level
Real
12.
ultimate power!
Super
saying, man?
Holy shit! I belong now.
Give me those cards. Give me those cards.
Wait, oh, we didn't hear it. No, we were bitching.
The guild laments the loss of your accent and gifts you this blessed banhammer of doom.
There you have it. Banhammer of Doom is yours. You also acquire within your hands.
I'm confused because she said the loss of my accent, but I didn't lose one.
Salty Pete is now level 9.
So go ahead and roll 5d10 and add that to your hit points.
That's amazing. Also, you get some fun new abilities real quick.
Well, we'll go with it. This will take a while. So we'll just go with it. All right. So roll that. Add to your hit points.
He's a rogue.
Holy shit.
You
get like a candy
you
dog.
can tell him what happens. All right. So, and you also the crossbow that's in your hand all of a sudden fires a glow with bluish magical energy. It's now considered a +2 magical crossbow.
Oh.
So the second card you pulled is what?
That was one card?
Yeah. Right.
Yeah, that's what I was like.
Many things.
Hold on, let's wait
Alright.
till this is over.
Alright, the second card was a 2 of clubs. 2 of clubs. Classic card.
Clubs.
Oh shit.
Oh.
How
All
much
right.
liquor have you
Your
eaten?
intelligence is now permanently 5 lower.
Oh, wow.
Well, that's fine.
Oh, I'm feeling fucking stupid.
You're just.
That's awful.
You're allowed to draw an additional card if you choose to.
Oh, 100%.
What is the third one you drew?
It's 2 of diamonds.
You can definitely draw another
Wow.
Oh no.
100%, he said. What's that?
Okay. If you single-handedly defeat the next hostile monster you encounter, you gain experience points enough to gain another level.
Oh my God. I'm doing it!
And your fourth card you want to
My
pull?
fourth card is the Queen of Clubs.
Oh shit. Okay.
Oh no.
This escalated quickly.
This one can't be good.
Okay. The card disappears in a flicker of fire.
Oh shit.
And you see in your mind, suddenly, your vision pressed deep into the 9 hells. You see a large pit fiend demon all of a sudden glare back and go,
Salty Pete, you are my quarry.
and then vanish in flame, just as the
Holy!
card did. You don't know what happened, but
Oh.
you get the feeling something very dangerous is now hunting you.
Yeah, I got a.
Oh my god!
Oh my god.
I got a horrible feeling. Satan's gonna kill me.
So, did that happen instead of the intelligence thing?
No, that happened as well.
Oh,
why are you-
Jesus.
What many things, guys?
Your hair just turned blonde.
I'm stupid now.
Didn't know that.
I've
Good
got
to know.
I've got a glowing blue.
Yo, I just want to know if I really did just see or feel the presence of a demon pointing at you.
What? 100%. He kind of looked like that, but like a little bit meaner and not like a waifu pillow.
And like 4 times the size, right?
Hey, Matt,
Yeah,
are
like-
we gonna take
like
an intermission
huge.
at some point?
That is no
we
good.
intermission?
Going to after
It is no good at all.
I'll leave up the road there.
Okay.
Holy
So that
shit.
That ends your turn.
Holy shit.
That ends your turn.
Oh, I hope.
So add your hit points. Give him the sneak attack damage bonus that he
With
has now.
leveling,
and
you can
that's all I
probably
really-
add more points to your intelligence.
Yeah.
Did you
And
put
also-
this hammer in my hands?
No.
All your attacks and skills
Or
are also.
No.
Yeah.
No, I didn't.
That's small.
If you put
Oh,
it there.
okay.
All of your attacks and skills are also +2.
Oh
all right.
shit.
Court,
Help
you're
to
up.
fight that
Court
demon
and Edna.
that's coming after
Where's
you.
the boy? Where's the boy?
Little boy is right here.
Don't kill the one next to Salty Pete. He has to take that one out.
All right, I want to walk up to the goblin. I know there's one right by me. I'm just gonna keep walking. If he takes a swing, I don't give a fuck.
Towards.
I don't give a fuck. Yeah, I'm gonna walk towards the goblins by the boy.
Okay.
Gods
Yeah.
are unclear.
The gods were
Get out there.
And now you might not have noticed it before, guys, but I got almost.
Oh, you.
What do I got?
You get
Your
the hand.
accent back.
This is for the loss of your accent.
Does it come back?
No.
Oh no, you just got
No,
a
it
hammer.
doesn't.
I get a prop toy.
What kind
Yeah,
of sick
you get
game
a
are the
hammer.
gods playing on me? You give me a pillow and a hammer, and then take the hammer away, and I'm left
You
with
look
the
down
fucking
at
pillow?
and
It gives you plus 2 to AC. What you talking about? That's good deal.
The edge of it
It's good
bursts
deal.
into flames.
Yeah.
From the sheer force of frustration and anger. Your accent does not come back, but you feel the vengeance for losing it now is coursing
Here,
into the actual weapon you
take
hold.
Take more seeds.
So I walk over to him, And you guys might not have
that's
noticed this before, but I got nothing
good.
on
You
but
guys
leather
want seeds?
thongs and a tattoo of
I
a
have good
badger
seeds.
on my chest.
Wait, what?
Half of my chest is a tattoo of a badger, and I'm already in a rage because right before the fight started, I went into a rage.
Yep.
I take my free hand and I fucking rake it down my chest, and I say, "Let's go, Gary!" And I take my war
Gary,
pick off my back,
Gary.
and I want to recklessly attack the one that struck the boy. I want to split him right down the fucking middle.
All right, go ahead. roll for the-
You want to not use the hammer that just started glowing.
Use the hammer!
I can't believe we
So you're
didn't
using
know
the-
Am I getting a magic
phone
weapon? Is that what
had a
this is?
giant
It's
tattoo.
unclear. All right.
Totally went over.
Alright, name's supposed to not-
All right, so I'm going to
Big
use this
hammer.
magic
Okay.
weapon. I'm attacking recklessly.
Big hammer.
I got 2 17s. So that's
Swingy.
17. That's a 21.
21
This
hits.
thing, whatever
go ahead.
this is.
All right, so go ahead and roll the damage for one of your regular weapons,
For
and
my-
add 1d6 flaming damage to it.
Okay, so that is 6 plus 2 is 8 plus 2 for the rage is 10. 10 plus 1d6 is 12.
12. You
Such a
walk
tough
up
guy.
and wham! Just smash it into the mud. The actual flames cause the sizzling sound as it hits the marshy ground. What was once a goblin is now a charred and liquefied mess.
Some of the blood splashes onto me, and I look down at the kid and I wipe it off my face, and I wipe it down his head. And I say, "Today you're a man."
I look at Steph and I'm like, it's all part of the plan. It's all part of the plan.
Edna, what are you gonna do?
All right,
You're
so
over
I
here.
have one guy on my butt.
Correct.
Okay, so question.
Yeah, no,
Since
not funny.
oh Jesus, that's no. Oh goodness me. As part of being a conjuration wizard.
Yes.
I can do a minor conjuration as an action.
Yes.
And I can just conjure things that are up to 10 pounds.
Yes.
Can I conjure a 10-pound rock over his head?
You could, yes.
Okay.
Sure.
So I'm gonna turn around and be like, "Oh, just I told you to get your son away from me, Snugglelord!" And I drop a 10-pound rock on his head.
Okay, it appears. Just go ahead and roll a d20 and add your intelligence modifier to it to see how if you're able to conjure it in the right space above it.
What is that?
What'd you roll? You rolled a 1. Okay.
Lord.
So here's what happens. Make a dexterity saving throw. As you finish your conjuration, you go this way, and the rock appears right above you.
4.
4. You take
5 total.
4 points of bludgeoning damage as the rock slams down onto your head. You can feel your neck jostled and your whole head ringing for a second.
Oh, I'm still new at this. I'm still learning. You
No,
see?
somebody save Grandma. Somebody go over there and save Grandma.
I mean,
What? What?
You forget
Ulfgar, you're up.
Lyle! What?
So now look at this.
What, there's the one goblin.
Yeah, the goblin in front of me was like, guess what? Today you made a mistake. First mistake, walking up into this swamp. Second mistake, messing with me and my son and my family I have here. I got Grandma over there who just got hit by a rock. I got
A
his
rock
uncle
she
over
dropped
here.
on her own head, mind you.
Semantics. So I swing with Linda and Regina.
Okay.
So the first one swings for 23.
That hits.
And I'll swing for the second one.
Go
now,
for
too.
it. Yeah.
And the second one is a 1.
Okay. Roll damage in the first one.
All right. So for the first one, let's see where that D8. There it is. So 9.
9 points of damage. As you bring your first sword down, it embeds itself about 7 inches into the chest of the small goblin who looks at you, twitching its eyes, slowly rolling back in its head. With a big grin, you bring your second blade down and swing it outward. It cleaves his torso in 2, but the inertia pulls it outward in the direction of your son.
No!
Go ahead. Go ahead and just roll a d20.
18.
18. Okay. You managed to steal your will enough to stop the blade, but an inch from his face. The metal kind of sitting there and shimmering with power. He looks at you with a moment of sudden confusion and fright.
It's all part of the plan.
I think that small boy you took away from wherever he may be from just wet himself. He's definitely peed himself.
Quelord,
Well
you're
done.
up.
Roar, I mean.
Roar!
And that do you still run me?
Yeah. Go for it. Bite and claw attack on him.
What is it? Was this my dex?
Strength or dex for him? Strength, right, for the bear?
It's your attack. Yeah, strength. I mean, the attack bonus should be with the bear's snap lock.
Oh dear. You weren't prepared for that, were you?
I got the monster manual right here. If you're a druid, keep your
It's
stat
a brown bear, right?
Yep, brown bear.
At the very, very back.
There is multi-attack to
brown bear. There you go.
bite
Plus
is
5 to hit.
5 and claws +5. So plus 5 to both of those.
To what?
17 and 12.
Okay.
So total 17 and 12?
One is a 17, one's a 12. 17
hits.
Cool.
So the first attack hits. That would be your bite.
That was wait. Okay, sure. Yeah.
Whichever one you want.
Bite and then claw. It's kind of the order there.
I'll do that's 1d8.
1d8 plus strength modifier.
Where's? Sweet. That's what?
Strength 5, right? Or is it? What's your strength?
Plus 2.
Plus 2.
5.
5 points of damage. You bite at it with your bite. You get a big old chunk of its shoulder and tear it off. It screams out in pain, the dark blood of the goblin pouring down, but it's still standing angrily at you. As you swipe your claw at it, it ducks back out of the way and it looks at you. This kind of foam at the edge of its mouth.
Is it the bear's strength bonus?
Yes.
Add 2 more points of hit damage then to that.
So it'd be 7 total.
Oh yeah.
So as it darts back and looks at you, growling, it's lost way too much blood and like tries to make a swipe at you, but falls face first down into the swamp. You can feel the gurgling of its final breath kind of pulling out into the water at the top of the marsh. It is gone.
Oh, sweet. There's a big difference.
You can still move if you want.
When
Help
who's
me!
left? Where's Edna?
Help
Edna's
me!
over here.
Let me go.
I've hit my head and I can't get
Just
up.
get there.
I saw that.
Hit your stupid button!
I had that chunks on my mouth that I ripped off, right?
Yeah.
I'm gonna spit it in the goblin's face.
Okay, make an intimidation check.
Wow, it rolled up on the dice. Not too good.
Try it.
The goblin catches it in its mouth and starts chewing. Yeah, goblins are a little weird. All right, that brings it to their turn. Strangely, this fight, like most goblins are very cowardly creatures, but you start noticing in these goblins as you're fighting them, all of their eyes are kind of clouded over and they're fighting with a fervor and a perpetual anger where they don't even really notice the danger they're in. This is uncommon to a species that is generally cowardly by nature. The goblin that you just finished chewing looks at you and goes, and lashes out at you with its scimitar. That is going to be a 20.
Hits.
Hits, okay. You take 5 points of slashing damage as it arcs its scimitar across your bear form, leaving another big streak of slash damage across the front of your body. All right.
Take it out of your bear. Points.
You have the goblin that is hexed, that is going to be attacking you, Salty Pete. That is going to be a 17 to hit.
Oh, that hits.
All right, so from that, you take 5 points of piercing damage from a short bow arrow that's into your back.
I can afford that.
Yeah. No.
The anticipation is quite literally killing me.
Whenever an ally is injured, Snugglelord has the uncontrollable urge to hug them and they heal.
And they heal. Aw, that's sweet.
So, you see this arrow sticking out of your ally's back, and you suddenly feel like, oh no, I need to go and help my friend. But we'll get to your turn.
When the fuck would I ever say or do that?
We'll get to your turn when we get there. All right, so the one is going to be attacking the powder merchant misses. You now have this one who's off on the side is going to rush up towards the Snugglelord now. With its scimitar in the air, and that's going to be a 14 to hit. What's your AC?
It's more than that. I got my trusty pillow, 15.
15, that'll do. You hold your pillow out in front of you, and the blade shing arcs off, sparks flying, almost like the exterior of the pillow is iron for a split second.
What the shit?
Bring it to your turn, Snugglelord.
A black unicorn randomly appears and permanently attaches itself to Snugglelord's loins.
What?
A unicorn?
As this happens, you feel this urge to heal your friend. You hear this tiny, and this really, really small pitch black unicorn comes up, like, runs up and just latches itself to the outside of your crotch and forms this protective barrier.
Unicorn codpiece.
I mean, you've got a unicorn.
I mean, look, we both leveled up, Salty Pete.
So it's your turn.
Okay. So now, am I...
You're right here. The goblin's in front of you. You feel the uncontrollable urge to go and help someone who's been wounded recently, which would be either Edna or Salty Pete.
Work that unicorn,
Edna, I feel...
What? I'm sorry, you're gonna have to speak up,
The
Snugglelord.
Shathroom is drawing me towards you.
What?
The Shathroom is commanding me to help you, to heal you. I don't want to do it.
Oh, Asmodan, yes,
It's
I
making
agree.
me do it. Just stay down. Everything.
So you move to her. Put you there. It's fine. The urge makes you move a little bit faster than you normally would. You get up to her. The goblin does get one swipe at you as you run by. That is a 16. You take 5 points of slashing damage as the blade streaks across the back of your tiny form.
God, this is stupid.
Yeah, you rush up and hug Edna from behind. Go ahead and roll a d8.
I missed you too, Snugglelord.
Any piercing damage to Edna?
Go ahead and roll a d8, Snugglelord.
From the unicock.
Is it 3?
3. You heal 3 points of damage from the warm embrace of the Snugglelord, and you almost take a damage from the piercing of the tiny unicorn horn in the side of your hip.
Snugglelord.
It's like holding Legos in a pantyhose. This is gross. Oh.
Salty Pete, who is now the Conan of this adventure. It's your
I'm feeling great. So, I'd like. Is it possible to use my my cunning action to hide, to like go into stealth?
You have to really be in a situation where you can hide properly.
I just really wanted to sneak
Run up
attack
to,
this
you
motherfucker.
can run up to any enemy who's 5 feet away from one of your allies.
Which, by the
and
way,
they're distracted.
currently the powder merchant is fighting this guy. So this guy, you could still do sneak attack
As long
damage
as
if
an
you hit
ally
it.
is right up against
You
it.
just want to get away from it because if you're attacking with a crossbow, you have a disadvantage if it's right up next to you.
Gotcha. All right, and there's a guy who's right next to me as well.
Right there, yeah.
Okay. All right, yeah, I'm going to I'll use my cunning action to disengage.
There you go.
There we go. Pretty cunning.
Where do you want to go from there? Do you want to move?
I'd like to get behind him so I can flank him with my sword.
Okay. So you move over there.
Do you need my magical
Pull your
cod
sword
piece
out?
for this?
No, you're fine. Just hug the lady on the ground.
So you pull your sword out. Go ahead and roll for an attack.
Okay. 20. Not natural though.
It hits. Go ahead and roll damage plus sneak attack.
All right. Well, that's gonna be a lot. I need 566.
Yeah, dude, you're
Stupid.
I played as a rogue for 3 years before I ever do that.
Listen, there's many things that are going to happen tonight.
Like annihilation. He's dead. Whatever it is.
How much damage is that?
Let's see.
It's like 40. Some.
He's dead.
Hold on.
Really
22.
stabbed.
Hold on. So.
Okay, alright. 12, 22, 27, 28 points of damage.
Okay, it had 7.
Wait, plus 3 more.
31. It had 7 hit points. So, as you vanish kind of stealthily into the darkness of the swamp, you can see the goblin's currently harrying the black powder merchant. Victor kind of looks over his shoulder, as suddenly the blade protrudes from its chest with such force that its ribcage tears open, spraying the contents of its torso all over the black powder merchant.
Oh, you're in the splash zone! Surprise!
Damn, Pete, we're all out there.
Here's salty!
Court, you're up.
How do I top that?
Do I level up?
Yeah, you did. You did. You got up.
You're not level
10.
You're now level 10. One book.
Guys, we have a message.
Bahamut, impressed with his bravery, imbues at XIX, the son, card to Stephen. He is now a monk.
Oh!
Wait, Steven's no monk?
Bahamut made him a monk.
Yep. As you look over to your child, and this beam of like a silver platinum light comes down from some mystical source. You hear the
Suddenly,
flapping
in the
wings
middle
of a dragon.
Whatever is happening, a beautiful and dangerous princess appears in battle calling herself Ryko. Snugglelord immediately falls madly in love with her and proclaims to his
Oh,
go.
Ryko. Ryan Koppel. Ryko, if you made that message...
My name Ryan Koppel?
Ryko is...
Ryko.
Oh,
That's
Ryko.
what we call him on...
Okay. Well.
That's hilarious. I'm hoping so.
I'm level 10, you guys.
So, a princess named Ryko. I've not got to do anything. All of my turns
Princess
are
Ryko
decided for me.
appears onto the battlefield, 3-point landing, Avenger style.
Holy shit!
Looks over, and you can see now this beaming platinum light that's on your sun coming down is now coming from her as she holds aloft her holy symbol. She looks down and goes, Stefan, you shall be the savior of this group. At which point you see now his muscles pulse into him.
Oh!
You know, he looks intensely ripped as
a
bracers
ripped
now attach
child?
themselves.
It
was
Still 7?
Yeah.
Oh,
He's still 7 years old, but the scariest looking 7-year-old you've ever seen.
this sweet baby's got a 6-pack on his 6-pack.
Krillin! Oh, he's Krillin! Yo,
All right. So, Court, all this happens around you. The princess winks at you. Go. Fight. Once Irishman.
Oh yeah, by the way,
All these messages up on your phone or something, they're getting cut off, some of them.
Some of them are getting cut off. I don't have my phone on me. Yeah, I can do that.
What enemies are left? I don't. this
There's
battle will
one
never
there
end.
and one here.
All right. I'm running. There's one by Edna and the
Yes.
Snugglelord. All right. I'm running over.
Okay.
And I yell, and it's attacking Edna.
Yes.
And I say, nobody touches my fucking girlfriend. Come here, you. And I take the hammer.
Okay, good old attack.
Oh God! Thank you so much, my sweetie patootie.
That's a 19.
That hits. Good roll damage.
Yeah, it does.
Sure.
7, 9,
Oh, my ability's
11.
When would you
Age is just a number, all right?
As you rush over, take the hammer and smack it inside the goblin. It goes just scattered into ash, and just kind of slowly drifts down across the bottom of the swamp floor.
And I take some of the blood off my weapon and I smear it on Edna's face and say, now you are a man.
Today you are a man.
Okay. And
What? I've got nice cans. Why, thank you. I know.
Which Edna, it's
You
your
should have
turn.
seen me when I was 20.
This
Edna,
battle
it's your
will
turn.
never end.
What?
It's your turn.
Oh, it's my. Okay. Wait, am I still surrounded by anything?
No, there's just one over here, one goblin that looks hexed and is currently very outmatched by a party that is ever growing.
I can't decide you. Oh, is that your son, Olaf? Or is that a goblin? Is that a magic missile?
All right, go ahead and roll magic missile damage.
2. 5.
Nice.
10.
The goblin, which now like pulls out a second arrow and is like aiming it towards you. As it pulls back, the 3 arrows as each burst of arc energy slams one into its chest,
Out of my
another into
walking
its
stick.
shoulder, and a final one slams it under the chin, causing the front of its head to just explode out into a glimmering spray of crimson into the night.
Ooh. Christ.
The current threat disengaged. You all look around at the chaos that just ensued and have to take a moment to really kind of digest what has transpired. And with that, we're going to take a quick 5-minute break. We'll be right back to continue what the hell this is.
We gotta level up Dan Casey.
I have 64,000 experience points.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Are you ready to get your ass kicked?
That's my boy!
No.
Ladies and gentlemen, 34 seconds remaining.
Why you gotta suck so bad?
You're a really nice person, and I like your attitude and your candor.
Fee join! I have to kill something.
I can't imagine what my farts are gonna smell like.
Hurt that you caused when you walked out the door and walked out of my life.
Yeah!
Yeah, we did it! Welcome to Mines and Crafts. Ow, ow, ow! It just looks like there's sperm all over mine.
We're gonna lay this out. I just take my paper pattern. This is the top of the helmet we did earlier.
Yeah, get up, Tricky. Oh, that is no way to treat a lady. What is wrong with you people?
What's wrong with you?
Oh my god!
Great. Welcome to the pool, guys. This is our weekly show here on Twitch.
Thinks his superhuman powers makes him better than Lex Luthor. Well, he's wrong.
What you say, bro?
And I'm worried about the boner he's readying for you. Phonogram is back, and I'm so happy about it.
There are many at comicbookwomen.com.
T-shirt. What's on your effing T-shirt? Tripping a landmine.
We're gonna be talking about some new Steam releases while they pay homage to classic games.
You know, with like a new school kind of take on it.
It's like set in the 70s.
It's an action-adventure RPG, so it's camping in space.
Welcome to the concession stand.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking when I was in 3rd grade.
The great thing about my movies is I can go back to The Phantom Menace.
You sound like George Lucas meets Kermit the Frog.
You know, it's not easy being green.
Yep.
These streets will make you feel brand new. They'll make you feel brand new.
We are here on another episode of Game to Game. Today we are going to be playing Among the Stars. Flashpoint. Small World. Star Realms, Star Wars, or modded Sentinels of the Multiverse. I have an amazing ragtag crew.
Oh, wow.
Alright, get out of here. Warp 1.
Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Critical Role this week.
Roll! He smells like sandalwood.
Roll damage.
8!
How do you want to do this?
I roll the 1. Because it is what I do.
You said you need black powder, yes?
What? Ooh, you're so scary.
What the fuck just happened?
Thanks so much for joining us on Group Hug. Shut up, Bane. I'll get to you in a second, right?
You have been provided with a false idol.
Don't be afraid and
No.
don't delay.
Not the Watcher, I'm the Phantom Stranger for the last time. So I'm sacrificing myself.
If I be worthy.
Welcome to Gather Your Party. Tonight we are playing Antimatter Matters.
Our lack of food may be the end of us.
Yes!
There's some smoky eye going on here.
Rick Santoro.
I'm nervous. I just do that.
Hitler's brain.
Yes!
Wow.
How much time do we have?
Hand me a cigarette. It's time to place better. Stakes are high, but I'm the gambling.
Oh, you weren't invited. You weren't invited.
They've got the snacks, they've got the die. You roll your stats as they get high.
Get your bacon tempeh sandwich away from me! Yo, I'm a Jedi! I'm the Green Ranger! Time to fight this invisible danger!
I'm gonna draw into my win condition really fast.
Hi,
Hi guys! Welcome to Lady Games. Oh my god, guys, we're here at E3.
E3 2015.
No more having to cheat. No more mystery meat. No more gym. No more gym. No more gym. Gonna to the mall.
Gonna hang by the pool. Gonna talk to Roxanne.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the adventures of Vox Moronica and all the chaos that ensues.
I have one quick message, guys.
Yes.
Because we hit our goal, we've now raised it to 75,000, and we have to the end of this game to raise it. Now, don't forget, as you've probably witnessed, every $500 donation, we've been reacting and doing the crazy shit that you've been telling us to do.
Man. I'm level 10 now. Everything's on fire. It's... A child has a six-pack. You did this.
And I'm about to...
Alright, so here we go. So
what level is Stefan, by the way?
Well, Stefan is now currently a level 1 monk.
Level 1 monk. Alright.
Which is still pretty good for a 7-year-old, I'm just saying.
Yeah, no shit.
So, you guys, as the battle winds down and the initial adrenaline wears off, you can see Reiko, the princess that landed in a 3-point turn, stands up and looks over, armor glimmering, beautiful face, long dark hair, glances about and kind of gives everyone a look.
Huge knockers.
Huge, like enormous.
Wearing glasses though.
And just glances about the rest of the party and goes, "You warriors have proven yourselves to delve into this dangerous night and this swamp. Who do you call leader?"
Me, this one.
She approaches you. "And what purpose do you
Gary
walk
the Badger
into
comes to life as a spirit animal and permanent companion of Liam's character. Gary, feeling the deep hurt inside Liam, restores his original accent. Liam can change between.
So what was the top of that one?
I think the message was, I think the computer volume needs to be turned back up there.
Yeah.
And
I heard it.
I've got it right here. Gary the Badger comes to life as a spirit animal and permanent companion of Liam's character. Gary, feeling the deep hurt inside Liam, restores his original accent. Liam can change Gary change between the tattoo form and the spirit form at will.
Holy shit.
There you go.
It's like fine for
The accent is back.
The accent is back. The Badger, Gary reaches out to you and...
So, Court drops to his knees and openly starts weeping and hugs the Badger to him and says, "I lost Gary 5 years ago, and there's been a hole inside me ever since. You little man, you and I are going to go places." And he's into my tattoo.
Okay. At which point...
I turn out of bear form.
Okay.
Salty Pete suddenly sees his lost fingers magically reappear. As he attempts to feel them, the illusion fades and the fingers disappear. He hears the demons cackling laughter in the darkness.
Why? Why would you take me fingers, then bring them back, and then cackle at me lots? Oh no, me long lost digits. I thought they were a necklace, but no, they're a cruel fallacy.
As the illusion of the fingers fades, you hear in the distant echoing in the dark forest. You sense some very dark evil is very, very near.
Oh, thank goodness I'm level 10.
At which point, Reiko has now approached the leader, the de facto leader of the group, and says, "Your name?"
I'm Snugglelord.
"And your purpose in this swamp?"
"To take your hand in marriage."
"Pardon me?"
I get down on one knee, and I look at Reiko right in the eyes. And I say,
"Oh my.
You're awesome and amazing at everything. Will you be my big knockered wife?"
Roll persuasion with advantage.
That's fucking beautiful.
That's the knocker.
As the rays of moonlight come streaking through the tops of the forest, this crystalline, beautiful moment. You roll twice to take the higher.
If you have proficiency.
Frames the two of them, this male and female form,
Crazy
masculine.
Merchant Man and Stefan both shout, "Look, the east is burning red." An explosion the size of a nuke goes off in the distance. I give the light and force for those who couldn't. I'll feel a changeover. Why?
I'm gonna load those up. I roll this.
Load those up. We still have a couple messages to get to, guys.
That was a 17.
Okay. Reiko glanced down at you, and you can see this red flush her cheeks, and she goes, "Well, you, warrior, you shall be my champion. I accept
Yeah, she
Go
accepted, but it was more
Oh,
like 18.
that's beautiful!
yeah.
You're getting
Sorry,
married.
I'm sorry.
Something
It was
else
a
good.
23 or something like
Yeah,
that.
it was like up there.
I was underselling it.
Nevertheless, she takes your hand and pulls you up, and while you yourself are caught in her eyes, she, in a very forceful warrior self, reaches out, takes you by the hand, and just Frenches you deeply in the center of the swamp.
Woo! Oh my!
I cover up. I
quickly go.
From that?
Is Frenching you in the swamp a euphemism?
It is now.
Don't look it up on Urban Dictionary.
I pulled it back and sorry,
Frenching?
that's actually just that's a unicorn. It's not what you think.
She looks
it's
disappointed.
literally a unicorn. I'm
She
sorry.
looks disappointed and smiles and goes, "Well, I entrust you here for worthy reasons. Now as my future husband, I wish you all health, and I gift you this." And her fingers go out, and with a magical array, this strange leather girdle appears and kind of hovers in the air. This will give magical power to whoever should wear it, and the gift of switching their sex to the other side to gain a new, beautiful perspective on life. Who would take this boon?
Oh, that looks
Guys, my right goes into some
pretty
freaky
nice.
shit.
I feel like we all kind of want it.
Do you want to try some?
I feel like all of us really want it.
I mean,
all of us.
you could give it to your you
79
could give it
years.
to your husband if you ever wanted per se a wife as well.
I think it should go to me and my buff ass son. I mean, we got a lot of stuff to work out, and you know.
I would say it'd be quite nice for your son to have a mother as well.
No, you don't know. I need
you
to play
both
two
wear
worlds. I need to play two worlds. He don't have a mom anymore. I need to be the daddy and the mama.
I'm clearly the strongest one here. I need the strength that comes with being a woman.
Oh, what? What?
I mean, by all means.
What?
I would like the entire party to roll a persuasion check.
Look,
Whoever rolls
high
highest.
seniority should run here. All right. I have.
I'm petting Gary under a tree and watching all this.
Wait, was it persuasion?
Persuasion.
That's a boy.
20 total.
20.
17.
6.
5.
Look, you see, I have been around for quite some time, and I have had to live under the patriarchal values of this kingdom. And you know what? It's really tough being a woman, and I had to birth 2 big, strong boys out of me, and
From your vagina.
So she steps forward.
And you know what? My good late Charles husband, God's rest his soul, you know, he was a good husband, but he...
They always used to say Charles in charge.
What?
Reiko does this with her fingers, and the girl drifts towards him and goes, "It is your choice then. You decide who takes the girdle." At which point she looks over to Snugglelord, winks, and then vanishes in a puff of smoke.
Oh, bye. Bye, Reiko.
It's all right. Sometimes we gotta be nice to Grandma, okay?
Yeah, well, she'll be Grandpa.
Are you gonna try it out? Does it
Yeah,
make you
sounds
younger?
She'll be Ed.
I don't think so. I think it
So
just
it's
makes me Ed.
So it will just make you a gross old man.
Yeah.
With low-hanging balls.
All right.
That's no good.
So, you take the girdle. You put it on.
Yes, I do.
All right. As she puts the girdle on, you can see her older, elderly woman form shimmers and shifts into instead an elderly, hunched-over man with a kind of a hook nose and a cleft chin.
What do I look like? Am I handsome?
It looks like your name is Ed now.
You know what?
At which point, Stefan, the monk kid, and the old black powder merchant both together shout, which I can't shout together because I'm one human being. Look! An explosion! Look! An explosion! And you guys look off in the distance and see this, this bright red glow as an almost nuclear-sized red burst comes coasting through the trees.
I hang on to a chain link fence.
I grab the merchant and I put him in front of me and hold him.
All right.
I grab and protect my buff ass son.
Okay.
I clench my body.
I grab Ed and say, "It doesn't mean a thing, baby," and I kiss him.
Okay.
I look at playground.
Okay.
It's 2015. We can be progressive. God damn it!
As the blast wave comes coursing through the swamp, expecting to be turned to dust, instead a wave of warmth drifts over you.
Oh.
You open your eyes, releasing the tension, and you, and you, and you, and you, and you are all women.
I'm Salty Pietra.
Back to Edna.
At least you have the the girdle.
Oh.
I have boobs!
I didn't even get to see what my member looked like. That was really unfortunate.
Oh, I should look
Such
fat.
is the first.
Now it's an
mean
E
a
again.
thing. That don't mean a thing, baby. That's Ulfgar Fireforge, X-Pit Fighter, X-Men, sellsword, bullshit talks, money walk. I got a son now. His name is Steffa.
No, it's now Stephanie. As you now see, you have a monk daughter who all of a sudden the muscles rip even heavier as she all of a sudden ascends to level 10 to match Salty
finally,
Pete.
someone on my level.
Wait, what? Why?
Because
demands it.
The deity shot room demanded that this blast of energy also instilled the heroic presence within this child who ages 4 years into the future. At the tender age of 11, this daughter, now strong chorus style, glances up at her mother and goes, "Now I can protect you, Mom."
That's my baby. Oh.
Well, I don't know about you, but I'm quite happy with the results.
I have
Court holds
boobs!
her bosom and says, my tattoo's now 3-dimensional.
Oh.
And
It's like a relief map.
I just want you to know, Court, that this doesn't change anything. You know, you were open-minded when I was a man, and now
Everyone roll a perception check.
Feel these, they're fantastic.
Oh, okay. Oh.
Roll a what?
What?
What's going on
Roll
anymore?
a perception check, for the love of God.
Perception check.
Roll a perception check.
Thank you. All of us?
All of you.
9. I rolled a 1.
I'm good, thank you.
A 1.
15.
All right.
Hold on. 24.
Okay. Both Queludia.
You can call me
Q. And Edna glance off, and you see in the distance this large mound of swamp earth that seems to be similar to what the alchemist had told you to go ahead and locate, where apparently this doorway had been opened.
Oh,
I go over
you know
to
what?
investigate. You want to come in?
Ah, yes. I think we were standing next to what we were looking for
Is
the whole
something,
time.
is something wrong with your ear?
I don't know. I felt I was talking to you via comms. I don't know why.
That is coming. You're so crazy, girl. I love you.
Take
You're
the
so
shot.
crazy. Let's go investigate. Yes, I
fucking
walk over. I see what's going on.
I take my war pick off my back and I just start walking towards
All
the
right,
mound.
making your way deeper into Zola's swamp towards this mound, you begin to recall. You've heard mysteries about this Zola swamp, and you've heard such things as rampant curses. The magical energies here are so strong and cross over with so many realms that just chaos seems to burst out at periods of time, and you feel like this entire group has fallen into a nexus period in which the magical energies uncontrollably alter the landscape around. Thus, the events that have transpired in the
This
recent
explains why
time.
it's been a very weird day.
As you make your
a rational explanation.
As you make your way towards this earthy mound, you look about the outside and you can see there are a series of animal limbs and strange, crudely carved runes and various skulls that are all hanging by pieces of twine all around the outside of this entranceway that seems to delve into a deep, animalistically carved natural tunnel into the swamp floor proper.
Do a insight check.
To
see if I recognize any of the carvings or any of that stuff.
I'd like to do a perception check.
It wouldn't be insight per se. Insight's more of like a person's motives.
Or-
You can go ahead and roll a religion check.
Okay, that's 14.
Okay.
Can I roll a perception check?
What are you looking for?
My vagina.
There's. I guess we should explore ourselves.
That is 9.
9. You're gonna be busy for a while.
Okay.
Take 20.
All right. So, glancing
When you
about
find it, it's glorious.
the runes, as you look across them, the carvings, there are these strange, ancient symbols. You can see what looks almost like a G and an S. These are symbols of the great ancient deity Shatrum.
I recognize these things, a snuggle face. Come over here and look. It seems like there is some kind of G on the S. The thing
is the chat room.
It's the
Our God. Your God.
Yeah, excuse
There's
me.
only one God.
Excuse me, did you not see
That's
that
a can of
dragon come out
worms
and make
right
my
there.
daughter bluff? Did you not see that dragon come out and make my daughter bluff? Did you not see the dragon?
That was
Came
God.
out of the sky.
The chat room.
No, that was Bahamut,
Then
baby.
how do you explain the demon that took away my fingers,
That's
then made them come back, and took them away?
The sixth sense of humor of the Shath room.
Oh,
Christ. Is it open? Can I see?
Yeah, it is just an open tunnel that leads deeper into the earth itself.
We have to go.
Well,
we have to.
Let's do it.
This is my calling.
Let's do it.
I was expecting resistance,
Yeah.
but you want to. Okay, fine. You have no. I thought you would be against me on this.
It was a run by fruiting.
The feminine bravery that seems to have taken root in Salty Pete. You can see the confidence of a modern-day woman taking over what was once a relatively questioning male. Leads the way, the charge, deeper into the swamp earth before you. The tunnel, dark and moldy from the interior, the cold air hitting you can smell mildew and rot, and what sounds like wood that has largely fallen into just like dusty awfulness. Descending further into the cavern, you hear in the distance low muttering, this like small, synchronized cacophonous chant, this like echoing. Maybe you imagine 20, 30 feet ahead of you around a bend, you can see a little bit of flickering light that's pushing into the hallway from around that turn.
When I hear that, I'm going to use my Mask of the Wild, and I'm going to blend into the side of the rock.
Okay. As you shimmer to the side of the rock, go ahead and roll a stealth roll with advantage.
Yeah, that'll work. That's a 19.
19? Okay. You kind of crest around the edge. You enter what looks to be where an actual chamber at the end of this hallway. Closed off, and there's a couple of like small rocks in the center, but in the middle of this, you see what looks to be a large bonfire. Like kind of a orangish blue flame is flickering and burning. You can see stones arranged, almost like a haphazard, fallen doorway. You can see what appears to be 4 goblins around, one which is larger than the others with all this war paint across its face, and they're all just chanting in unison.
Let's go ahead and cast mage armor on myself.
All right, you have mage armor on yourself. You can see that the lead goblin is throwing things into the flame, and with each toss, the flames flicker up into vibrant blue flames, then die back down, the color turning more and more from a blue to a bright, vibrant yellow. It's pulsing now. The fire's pulsing.
I'd like to stealth.
Roll stealth.
How close are we?
Salty Petunia.
All right, that is a 30.
Yeah. Okay!
I'm level 10.
All right, so as you come around the bend too, you see the druid, which is currently hidden across the rock. You also have the same view, and you can see the kind of rolling danger at this. Suddenly, as you're watching, you see the flames flicker in, and the goblins all stand up, and a tendril spikes out of the flames. Like the small purple door seems to open up, and a tentacle reaches out, wraps around a goblin, and pulls it in. It screams. All the goblins just keep chanting. It opens up even further and further. And from what you can see now, this entity starts pulling through. It's this weird fleshy mass, almost like this amorphous giant cluster of flesh that is surrounded with teeth and eyes that glance around in all positions, mouths that open up and screech and squeal and then disappear. It's constantly moving and shifting in its position, and as it comes out, this weird, twisting cacophony of voices of all different, like shrieking sounds and low guttural mummers, all happening at once. The goblins smile and look more and more feverish as suddenly it reaches out and grabs another one, stuffing it into one of its maw, until eventually only the lead goblin remains. And as he stands there chanting and chanting and chanting, the creature moves forward and slowly envelops and rolls over the goblin. You hear it kind of scream as its body is completely consumed. As it pulls back, you can see almost like the goblin's face appear as part of its fleshy mass for a second and then vanish into it. You also see a partially absorbed human arm and half of a face that matches the description of the assistant Cyril that you were coming to find.
It's Ulfgar's vagina!
We found it!
Real funny, guys. You guys are real funny.
This does not look good.
I take my imp off my shoulder and I say, Lucas, stand 5 feet in front of me. And then I use Crown of Madness and I attach it to the merchant, my son, and make him also stand 5 feet in front of me, creating a human shield. Well, not human, but you know, a shield, a body shield. What children are for. they're ready to soak up that damage.
How big is this entity again? How like gigantic?
There it is.
Not great.
Right.
So, I would ask all of you to roll initiative, please.
Okay. As position goes,
Oh my god.
Matthew.
Yes.
As position goes, I'm right there.
You want up the side?
Up against there, and the my mask of the wild, like I look like the wall.
Yes.
That's what it does. So I'm like.
Yes, I'm aware.
Okay.
Am I still stealthed for this, or did I? Is this?
We're still stealth.
Okay,
currently,
cool.
As far as you know.
As far as I, yeah, I'll find out real quick.
Yes, you will. All right. So, initiative rolls, everyone. You have a 25 to 20.
20.
20. Alrighty. That'll put. All right.
18.
18 for Snugs over there. 20 to 15, 15 to 10.
13.
13.
I also have a 13.
Alrighty, salty. 10 to 5. 10 to 5. 5 to 1.
1.
Alrighty.
Still looking for that vagina, eh?
All right. So, top. Cord, you're actually up first, and you are back here with the rest of the group in this
Go get him,
circumstance.
Tiger.
Right. Well, obviously, I would like to fucking rage, and I push my beautiful mane of hair back and slap my. Oh, fucking hell, that hurts. Let's do this, Gary! And Gary the Badger flies out of my breast and lands in front of me, ready to fight by my side.
You have boobs now!
And I pull up one of my hammers and flip it in my hand, and as soon as I catch it, I throw it at the feckin' thing.
All right, so as you move forward to get within visual range of it, kind of moving past your allies, Gary appears right in front of you. This dice will be your Gary Badger. And you can go ahead and throw the hammer at the entity. It is with disadvantage because of the distance it is from you right now. So go for it.
Oh, it's terrible. Oh, terrible, terrible. It flies right by.
It does. It actually lands over here. Your hammer ends up slamming and streaking across, hitting this piece of stone and then arcing off to the side. So is that a regular hammer or the magical one?
That was a regular one.
All right.
I'm just fucking glad I'm Irish again.
All right, that's your turn. Next, this creature comes streaming forth.
Oh no.
Okay. As it moves forward, the ground you can see around it, the actual stone floor begins to almost warp and bend, like it doesn't have in its near vicinity the same hard physicality as it did before. Alrighty. So first, it's going to go ahead and start. It's going to go ahead and reach out with one of its tendrils towards you. Has a bunch of these biting mouths on it. Whips out towards you.
Is it dex save?
No. This is 20 to hit.
Oh, that hits.
As it moves, actually, this right up to there, next to that side there. All right, so that hits. You take 17 points of piercing damage.
That's rough.
Yes.
Yeah.
We're proper fucked.
And make a strength saving throw.
Strength saving throw. Get advantage on that. So that's 15.
15. You make the impact of it pushes you back, and you almost fall over, but you catch yourself and throw the tendril off of your body and angrily growl at it in response. That ends its turn. Snuggle, you're up. At the top of your. Okay, yeah, you're far enough away. Okay.
I'm still Snugglelord, mind you.
Sorry, Snugglelord.
Yes.
My apologies.
My penis may have left me, but the name sticks.
True. Snuggle lady.
So I take I control the merchant.
Yes.
And I
making
I
sense
have
to me,
him run directly at the creature, yelling like a freaking idiot, saying, "Please kill me! Please kill me! Please kill me! Please kill me!"
Please kill me! Please kill me! Kill me!
Running towards it. Is it all you wanted to do?
Well, and he has to make a melee attack. Is this Crown of Madness guy?
Yeah, it has to make an attack at the end of it.
He has to attack.
Oh, he has to attack.
Yeah.
He gets
If
to.
you make him do something, you.
Oh, okay.
Go ahead and roll the attack for it.
Okay.
Yeah.
What'd you roll?
A 4.
A 4. This creature should be easy to hit. It is large and it's not moving very fast, but the black powder merchant clutches, has bags of this like dark powder attached to it that it carries with it, and just runs forward and just starts trying to punch at it, and it just like it's like hitting dough. No damage whatsoever. But it seems to have gotten its attention to some degree.
What a shame.
So that's the end of your turn. You want to move closer?
No, I'm fine.
Okay. That brings us to Quelord.
Cool.
Quelina. Q, however you want it to be.
Let me Q. It's good.
Okay.
I'm going to shimmy a little bit.
This way?
On the wall, right before, and then I'm going to. Wait, no, I don't, because I can. Then I won't be able to move out. Oh, wait, I can split up movement.
Yeah.
I can break movement, so I'll move. Am I still 10 feet away from it?
You're right here. You are.
Okay, cool. So I want to get a little bit. It doesn't matter, because I'm going to spring out and turn into a direwolf. And bite the shit out of it.
Go for it.
And I'm gonna gain advantage because
All of your animals have rabies.
First things first, roll a wisdom saving throw.
Who's a wizard?
Roll a wisdom saving throw.
Ew, no. 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 4.
Okay.
Rolled a no.
The oh, it's a D8. Okay. You as you're transformed into the direwolf right there, you snarl, you hear all the voices in your mind, and for a second you feel like you're really confused and you don't know where you are, and you spend the remainder of your turn just trying to shake the voices out of your head. You're unable to do anything this turn.
Son of a bitch.
The chaos of the mouths speaking in unison just drive you temporarily mad.
Don't worry, Salty Petunia is going to save us.
Salty.
Yeah, just hit it.
Pete! You're right.
I mean, Petunia!
Start your turn, also make a wisdom saving throw.
Oh no, my worst skill.
That's my girl. That's my girl.
Oh,
Shit.
that's a 3. With me modifier.
Okay.
Too soon.
As you pull your sword out, you're like, I'm ready for this. You hear the same voices through your mind, and once again you start looking about and kind of rubbing your eyes and trying to figure out where you are, what's happening, and you spend the rest of your turn standing there just listening to the voices.
Well, that was embarrassing.
Damn it.
Edna, you're up.
Petunia, what the fuck?
You know, and this has probably been one of the most exciting days of my life. Blindness.
Nice. Okay. Alright, what's the save on that?
Yes. Asmodan! I mean, shit! What? You ask a question, what? 30 feet.
Okay. What's the DC on that spell?
13.
13. As whoosh, a flash of light bursts in the direction of this creature covered with eyes, all the eyes close, and you hear the yelling becomes more of a shrieking sound. And you see it starts writhing around angrily. It is currently blinded.
Yay.
So, well done on that. You're way back here. Do you want to stay where you are?
Good job there, handsome.
You wish to stay where you are?
What?
You wish to stay where you are.
I'll back up a bit.
All
if
right.
I can. I don't know where exactly I am, but
You're right here.
You're here, Grandma. You're here.
I need to remain
Grandpa.
safe. Oh, you know what? Let me shift one in a bit, kind of, so I can see.
There you
Because
go.
I'm Edna.
All right, that's your turn, Edna.
Well, we're all females.
Ulfgar.
Things change so fast.
Did you find
here,
it?
it's hard to remember.
Yes. Now I have a present for this thing.
No, it's
Did you find the present in there?
Now the name Larry and Roberts and swing down.
Larry and Roberts.
So you move to the side into combat with the creature. Go ahead and roll for each attack.
So the first one is a 23.
That hits.
Very good.
The second one is a natural 20.
Yeah!
Oh! I will ask you to make a wisdom saving throw real fast.
All right. The wisdom, 16.
16. Yeah, you hear the voices cascading through your ears as you rush forward. However, you just steel your mind, focus on the attack, and push through it unaffected.
That's my secret. I already have voices in my head.
Oh, what a
So go ahead and
You'll
roll.
hear them too.
Go ahead and roll both attacks. The second one gets doubled on the dice.
So the first one is a 4.
Plus whatever the damage is on your strength. It should be on the.
Oh yeah, that's with it.
Oh, with it? Okay, so
Plus.
4.
And then the second one is 9. So
awesome.
13.
So total of 13 damage. Whack, whack! You're cutting off parts of his body, and you see the slices of flesh that fall off on the ground kind of quiver and squeal before going motionless. And you see the eyes close and kind of slightly leave open as if a person had just passed away. I'm gonna keep this on it for blindness, just so we have it as a reminder. All right, that ends your turn, Ulfgar. Up the top court, you're up.
When does Gary go?
Gary goes on your turn as well.
On my turn, instead of me or in addition to me?
Where's Stephanie?
In addition to you.
In addition to me.
Yes.
All right. Well, first I'm going to attack this fucker.
All right.
With my war pick. No, with this magic fucking hammer I have right here.
Go for it.
And I'm going to recklessly attack while in a rage.
Alrighty.
But I get advantage with reckless attack, right? So that's terrible. Get him, Gary! Go for the eyes!
What'd you roll?
Oh, a 3.
With your bonuses?
With my no,
you have advantage.
5.
It's a reckless attack.
5, yeah. 5 with
the advantage.
No, 7 with advantage.
Okay.
What are you, me making a
Still not enough,
wisdom
unfortunately.
save?
All right, so
does Stephanie?
You go to try and swing. As you go to swing, I forgot to make a wisdom save. I gotta remember to do that. We'll say for the purposes of storyline here, as you go to swing, the voices come into your head, and for a second you stop and slow your arc. By the time your hammer actually hits it, it goes boom.
Okay.
There's no power behind it. Gary also is going to rush forward. You go ahead and make an attack for Gary.
Attack for Gary. All right. Oh, geez, I don't know what a badger's stats are.
No, I'm making it. Just go ahead and roll.
I rolled a 13.
A 13. That'll hit.
Yes.
So you go ahead and roll 1d4 plus 2 damage from the badger's claws.
That's 5 of angry badger damage because he's a barbarian as well.
So the badger reaches out and just grabs the side of it and bites into one of his tendrils. As it does, it rears back and there's a splash of kind of greenish, brackish blood that goes across its face and on the ground.
Badger doesn't give a shit.
Oh, I've missed you, Gary.
All right, that ends your turn. It's now its turn. It is blinded this turn. First, it's going to go at you. See, one of its mouths kind of rescinds for a second, and then releases this giant globule of dark green goo that slams into the ground and explodes right in the center here.
Oh no!
Damage. I need. Okay, I need
Miller.
you two and you two to roll dexterity saving throws.
Nice. Did you say me?
Yes.
Dexterity
Edna,
saving?
Court, Salty Pete, and Snugglelord.
22.
Nice.
10.
Lady Josephine, leader of the Guild of Moderators, casts a great spell. As long as they sing like they are in a musical, they level up to 10. Otherwise, they lose 5 to all stats.
What was that again?
You all have to sing in unison.
I believe I heard that loud and clear, my Lord Shathroom. I believe it's if we. Yes,
If we sing a musical,
If you sing like you're in a musical,
we all go up to
you
level 10.
level up to 10. Otherwise, you lose 5 to all stats.
So-
Question: since I'm already level 10, is there exemption?
No, you'll just lose 5 stats.
Tilde Swinton tilde 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 Swinton tilde 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 tilde.
Guys, sing along.
Swinton tilde tilde tilde
tilde tilde tilde Swinton tilde 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 Swinton tilde 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 Swinton tilde tilde. How long do we do this for? Tilde Swinton. Tilde Swinton. Tilde Swinton.
Moment's occasion, as the spittle hits the ground, suddenly it does not explode. It's lifted in place and is shattered. You feel all of a sudden the warmth of the Moderator Guildmaster fill all you, and with this divine energy, your bodies are suddenly elevated to the strength, hardness, and experience of a seasoned adventurer.
Oh!
I feel the same.
My boobs have gotten bigger. I'm level 10 now.
So go ahead and, for those of you, roll 7 additional of your hit dice to add to what you got, except for you.
Oh, what a fucking rep.
Wait.
my book. My fucking book.
8.
Jesus, Mary and Joseph.
6.
Alrighty.
Shathro preserve us.
But isn't it, you have to keep singing as if you're in musical.
Even with disadvantage, that is plus 12 for its bite attack. This is going to be against you. What's your AC?
My AC is 16, I think.
16. So even though you're kind of hearing the voices, you see one of the tendrils whip out towards you and you smack it to the side with your hammer, disabling it and not taking any damage from it. It's going to roll to see if it can get rid of the blindness. That is a natural 20, so it is no longer blinded. 20 on the saving throw, then an attack.
Hooper.
That ends the gibbering mouther's turn.
Blind, writhing eyes.
That brings it to Snugglelord.
2 attacks now. Now, if I heard that donation correctly, we've now all leveled up to 10, or do we have to keep singing?
No. I think you read it wrong.
No.
I think you're right. Perhaps you did.
You have to keep singing in a musical, and then you gain up to level 10. If you stop, or when you stop, you lose that and you go to level 5.
That will destroy the game.
Alrighty.
So we'll say for the next round of combat, you guys have to do anything you do or want to do in this combat. Sing it as if it's a musical. When the round's over, then it'll stay permanent and you can continue forward.
Alright.
So, Snugglelord, what is your bidding?
I'm being told that I have this urge to run over to Courtney and heal her of damage.
Stop feeling my boob. What are you doing? That's actually quite nice.
And with that, you heal 5 hit points from the hug of the Snuggle Lady.
I feel better. I feel pretty and alive.
Rushing behind. But to that point,
I love that my decisions are made for me. This is bullshit.
Quelord, I want you to make a wisdom saving throw.
Okay.
The fuck was that?
This is direwolf form singing.
How do direwolves sing?
What's your answer?
What is it? Wisdom?
Yes, wisdom.
14.
Sing it.
My wisdom is 14, dear DM.
Your brain resists the voices you hear. Your mind is your own. Tell me what you shall do, dear.
I'll tell you right now what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna jump up as the dire wolf and
roll your attacks.
Natural 20!
Double your damage now.
Doubling damage. We're doubling damage. That is 4 plus 4. 4 plus 4 is 8. That means it's 16.
As you tear a piece of the creature astray, your turn ends. Victory is yours, I say. Soon. Next, the turn goes to Salty Pete.
But not before I knock it prone.
The gibbering mouther's immune to prone.
What a twist.
Its mass has no legs, it cannot fall over. Salty Pete. But your turn to be, moreover.
First I must ask, do I need to roll a saving throw?
You're close enough where you must make a wisdom saving throw.
Fuck. No.
All right. Salty Pete. Goodbye. You make a melee attack. Randomly determined creature within reach. That would be the Snuggle Lady. Roll an attack against the Snuggle Lady.
And now my fan fiction is complete. You're not going to like this.
Am I still at the
24!
Surprise attack of a 24 against you counts as a sneak attack.
Holy shit!
Oh fuck.
Are you? What's your rogue class?
At 1d6.
No, I mean, are you an
at
assassin?
5d6,
Are you a thief?
I'm a thief.
You're a thief. Okay, good.
Mm-hmm.
Good thing you're not an
I'm Jean Valjean.
If you were an assassin, that would have been a critical hit as well.
Oh no!
All right, so roll damage against the Snugglelord.
Let's hope they're all ones. Mostly ones.
And a lot of them are ones.
8 plus 3, 11.
You take
That
11.
well for you.
11 damage to the Snugglelord. Snugglelord.
Bitch, what?
All right.
See. Was that from the guy who did Hamilton?
Edna, it's your turn.
Ah!
Well, the ain't old man, she ain't what she used to be. Ain't what she
Yes,
used to be.
Edna has more powerful spells now because you are level 10. Do not forget.
I do have more high level spells. And to this I say, as Madame, and I cast something from my higher level spells.
Make it be a lightning bolt, perhaps.
Sure, I'll lightning bolt him.
It's the moment that Edna, not being familiar with these high-level spells, has the
feel
instinct
this
to
power.
release this energy she's not used before. The bolt streaks forth from her hands.
Never in my life have I been so powerful.
Striking Snugglelord,
Oh.
Court, the black powder merchant.
Wait, this is unfair. I was being led and baited by the dungeon master.
Too late.
Shit.
And the gibbering mouther.
Great crime.
Make a reflex saving throw. You. And black powder merchant does not make it with the 7. Rakshasa. What is your damage? 86.
86. My damage is there's plus 13, 16 plus another 4, so that brings it to 20. That was 6. How many? 8. Another 6. Shut up, y'all. What did I say? What was I? 20. So that's 28. 28 damage. 28.
Reflex saving
28
throws.
damage.
You take 28 points of lightning damage. You, Quart, also roll it.
I rolled an 11.
Oh, no, you're not.
You also take 28 points of lightning damage.
It fucking stings.
Oh no, I just hit my lover with lightning. I just hit my lover with lightning.
It's not over, you see, because the bolt that you released also hit the black powder merchant. He failed his saving throw. He took almost enough life to take him to 0, but it ignited the black powder and boom! Cacophonous explosion rocks the cavern. I need another saving throw from all of you, except for Edna and your son.
And me too, right?
It is.
I mean, there's not a thing.
Just want to point out this
Doesn't
was a
matter.
suggestion
Radius.
from the dungeon master.
What modifier do we add?
It's your dexterity saving throw, so add your dex.
I don't know how many spells.
21.
All right, what did you roll?
Still wolf.
Ulfgar, what did you roll? Ulfgar, what did you roll?
Oh, what did I roll? A saving throw? What?
Yes, roll a dexterity
Roll a
saving throw.
D20, you fecker.
Alrighty. I rolled a 13.
All right.
And I rolled a 14.
I rolled a 13 and Gary rolled a 12.
I didn't have to roll.
Please remember I have evasion.
Yes, you do.
Oh, thank God!
Anyone who rolled lower than a 10 just took 21 points of fire damage.
So glad we leveled. Oh no, is he unconscious?
Snugglelord.
Super dead.
Snugglelord is unconscious and currently dying. That brings us to Ulfgar.
Oh, I've been brewing up some fun while you guys were playing. I've been brewing up some fun while you guys are playing. You see, now that I'm level 10, I turned into an eldritch knight and now I'm lighting shit on fire. Prepare to be blasted away by my chromatic orb, coming at you, you weird thing.
All right, so you're attacking with a chromatic orb attack. Is that what you're doing as an eldritch knight?
Yes.
Roll for attack. Roll
Oh
for
my
attack.
god.
I'm fine.
Alright. Oh, this is good.
It's 11, but I don't know what to add to it.
That's all right. 11 still hits this monstrosity.
Ooh, yeah. Ooh, yeah.
So roll your sword's damage plus an additional 3d8.
Ooh, yeah. Let me get them 3 8s.
Ooh, yeah.
Ooh, yeah. We blown up. We blown stuff up like, ooh, yeah. We blown stuff up. We blown stuff up like, ooh, yeah. We blown stuff up. We blown stuff up like, ooh, yeah. I do 20 damage.
Ooh. How do you wanna do this?
One more time all together. How do you want to do this?
I'm unconscious, I can't hear you.
I'll do it. I'll do it. I'll do it with some cold damage since you spitting fire at us.
How do you want to deal this final blow? You've slain the creature. Describe your epic blow.
I look at my daughter in her eyes. I said everything came until this time. 'Cause I told you, it's all a part of the plan. It's all a part of the plan. It's all a part of the plan.
Release your blasted orb of arcane energy, the cold flowing from your fingertips. The mother, it skulks, it turns and it wails, but the cold energy holds its place, you see. Its flesh begins to freeze, it cracks, it saws. Suddenly it freezes in place, unable to escape. You reach down with your blade and shatter. It scatters across the ground. Victory is yours.
That wasn't even Lucas! You did that! I think that means we don't have to sing anymore. That's.
Is it done? And the musical is complete.
You guys have completed a round of combat successfully in the musical. The battle is won.
Where the fuck are those donations? Like, seriously.
I'd just like to point out that he's at negative 24 hit
You don't have to bring that up.
But go ahead and roll a death saving throw.
Now that you mention it.
While he's doing this, I'll
Yeah,
roll a
D20.
20.
D20, sorry.
Yeah. Roll D20.
Peace form while he's doing this.
Okay.
What's that?
It's a 17.
Okay, so you're fine. You're not bleeding out yet. So you guys all sit there and look about yourselves in your sex-changed forms, except for Edna. The snuggle lady lies on the ground.
I have
bleeding out.
never seen a party of more strong and powerful women. I just want to say that.
Well, we're like the
I'm
Golden
dying!
I know, we are like the
You're
Golden
dead.
Girls.
I'm
Thelma and Louise.
I changed out of beast form, and I straighten out my skirt.
Okay.
And I walk over to dead Snuggle baby and do a cure wounds.
What are you doing to that baby?
All right.
I make
Yeah,
out
that's
with
sweetheart.
my girlfriend. We make out a little bit.
As you heal Snugglelord up, you look about and you look down, and the gibbering, which is slowly, turn to this frozen, shattered mass as it begins to thaw over the next few minutes as you take a moment to kind of take care of your wounds and such. You see there is the arm and the part of the face of the assistant you were seeking there on the ground.
Oh, that's sad.
Oh, right, the whole reason we came here.
Wait, the
assistant you came here to seek. There are parts of his body there on the ground.
Oh,
left
we
over.
found him.
What about
There he is,
what
and
about-
there he is, and there he is, and there he is.
What about Black Powder Boy? What about Victor? Is he nowhere to be
Victor's
seen?
still alive?
Oh,
He's
no.
dead. Did he die, right? Victor exploded.
No. There are a couple pieces of the assistant. There are many pieces of Victor.
It's raining men, or was he transformed as well? I never heard him sing.
That's a good question.
Spell of
However,
restoration.
at this moment, you feel a shudder of the room.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
You know?
You look over your shoulder.
It's a Goliath.
And you see now coming down the hallway these two giant leathery red hands kind of pulling its way through the hallway.
Oh no.
Oh, that can't be good.
It's
As
the demon.
a demonic pit fiend pulls its way down the tunnel behind you and goes,
Where is Salty Pete?
He's not here. I draw a card and play it.
Oh, shit!
Oh shit! Do I see him doing this? Because I backed the fuck away.
It's too fast.
Damn it!
Go ahead and pull a card.
The Queen of Diamonds.
Is that a new one?
Yep.
Oh shit!
It's the fungus queen from down below.
You are granted the ability to cast the Wisp spell one time.
Oh my god! Oh my god! You get the wish spell
Oh,
once.
watch
You
my
can't
eyes.
fuck it up!
Hold on a second.
So, as you pull the card and look at it, you feel suddenly the grace of the gods enter your mind, and you see the face of that Reika woman who appeared in the forest earlier, and she goes, I grant you the last of my power.
Oh my
One
goodness.
wish to save you in this instant. Choose wisely, and the vision is gone. And you look down your hand and you see a single pearl pulsating with energy. Infinite possibilities there in your hand as you see, and I'm going to pull up a picture just so you have an idea of what you're about to face. Standing about 15 or more feet tall, this thing coming down the hall.
It's from Fantasia.
It's from. I quickly whisper, careful what you say.
Would you like any advice? I know you're quite dumb. You're quite dumb. Would you like...
I wish that the pit fiend was transformed into an adorable, harmless puppy, that Victor was reassembled, and that the assistant was also reassembled into a living person, and also that we're paid 2,600 gold.
That was a very clever thing to say. I'm impressed.
The pearl vanishes from your hand. This cold wind begins to blow throughout the tunnel. The pit fiend goes,
I will destroy
and turns into, what were you asking me?
A harmless puppy dog.
This little puppy dog now comes running up to you and starts gnawing on your
I
ankle.
snap its neck.
And it falls limp in your hands. As you drop the puppy, the pieces of Victor begin to shake and slowly pull together. As it does, the arm and the face of the assistant shake, and all of them swirl together to form one horribly mutated Black Powder Merchant slash Cyril the assistant going, help me! It's just quivering in place with 3 arms and an additional face attached to it, covered in soot. It looks at you going,
Do you think maybe we could get more money for it now, since it's technically
This is terrible. That is amazing. That is terrible.
I used the wrong conjunction.
Yes, you did. Oh my god.
as you make your way back to town, carrying this moaning, horribly tortured entity right now that's like making speech itself is a pain. You make way back to town, this legion of female heroes, all level 10. You return.
Big knockers.
Yes, big knockers. You return to the alchemist, who turns around and goes, "You've returned. Great. I'm glad you could make it. Whoa, what happened to all of you?"
Found him.
Hey there.
What?
Don't worry.
Do we look different?
I didn't mean to do this, but I look great. Yeah.
Well,
Unfortunately, I was hoping it'd make me younger again, but I'm still an old woman.
I was wondering.
There's nothing wrong with age. Have you brought my assistant back?
You could say that.
As he hobbles in,
legs. Oh, 3 arms. That'll be even more useful. Thank you so much. For the extra arm, I'll give you a 100 gold bonus.
Oh my goodness!
He hands you the second gold coin.
I quickly grab it, and I
snatch-
misty step out of the apartment and run like hell.
I try and snatch it before
All
you
right.
can do that.
Both of you guys make dexterity checks right now. This is contested dexterity checks.
God damn it. Oh, this is gonna end in tears.
There's
16.
17.
Oh, shit!
As Ulfgar reaches out, no! The Snuggle Lady vanishes, and you hear laughing in the distance, running into the night.
Okay, I think.
So now we're gonna go through and have each of you guys give me the epilogue of what your character's doing post the story, just so we can wrap up here. So, Ulfgar.
So, Ulfgar is now wanted after casting a chromatic orb on one said Snuggle Lady. No one knows what happened. And only a roll can let you know what truly happened.
What about your daughter?
Snuggle Lady.
Oh yeah, what about your daughter?
Oh, she protects me for the rest of my life.
I am sitting on a beach somewhere on a far-off island with my little imp Lucas, chilling by the water, drinking Coronas. They have Coronas.
Yes. The old Corona. It's an elven wine.
My wife left me when I became a woman. Strangely, Raiko was only interested in men, so my wife left me. So it's just me and Lucas now, basking in our riches, enjoying a long life on the beaches together, toasting our Coronas.
2600.
Right, Salty Pete.
Well, I floated around for a while from town to town, playing the craps tables until I could win enough money to fill a Scrooge McDuckian vault in which I could swim around. But that wasn't enough
Snugglelord
for me,
slips,
so
falls, and wakes up and realizes this whole thing was a fever dream brought on by cheap ale that had gone off and poisoned him.
So, after this adventure, you imagine yourself on the desert island. However, you suddenly wake up with a headache and realize, shortly after you hit with the chromatic orb, by Ulfgar, you conscious, your money's gone, and you're left with a heavy bruise and a bit of a sore back end.
Oh, Lord Chathroom!
Always
Why?
mind your flop.
Why, Chathroom? Why? Oh, my cold!
2600.
You constructed your
Am I still married to a woman that doesn't love me because I'm a woman?
Yes, that happened beforehand.
Eventually, I repurchased my ship, the Obsidian Helen, and now I sailed the 7 seas as the cruelest sea hag that the world has ever seen, with my 7 fingers!
1 finger for each sea.
Perfect. All
right, Queludia.
I change my. I go to the nearest temple and get a spell of restoration to return me to at least half self. Is that permanent?
Unfortunately, it is a permanent incantation.
I don't do that. I go and get the. I went to assess.
Really southern.
I went to assess. I had. You know, I'm gonna finish this.
They're wearing off.
Fuck this. I'm gonna finish this with some sass. I moved to a different area and I just learned how to speak different, like the locals do. I got me a nice little dress in the last little college with my earnings, and I just get one with nature is all.
All right.
That's what I do.
Well,
Courtney,
if she'll
Say
have
your
me,
accent.
no, court works fine. Court girl. Yes. If she'll have me, I ask Edna to marry me, and I'd like to raise badgers until she passes, and I carry on her memory.
Edna?
I happily accept Court's hand in marriage, but beforehand, I feel like I just need to get some adventuring out of my system first. And, you know, I hear there's this man. They call him, he's like a tiefling, and they call him something like the bounty hunter or the broker or something like that. And I don't know, maybe he's looking for more mercenaries, and I think I'll join up with him.
I'll see you when you get home.
And I donate some of the recovered money to
cunty
Quartz Badger Fund and make sure Quartz is well taken care of so she can
So they weren't upset when you stole their money?
No.
2,600 gold pieces goes an awfully long way.
And so concludes our adventure for the evening. Thank you all so very much for joining in and helping us guide this to a momentous conclusion.
This was bullshit. Like, mods, you're on my shit list. Because I know most of those $500 donations were from you, because those were in-jokes.
Those were in-jokes.
Thanks, everybody.
Seriously, thank you all so much for all your support on this entire Extra Life charity drive. You guys have shown tremendous strength of heart for giving what you have for these past couple days. Really just proud and honored to be part of this community. And from me, thank you for everything you guys have done tremendously. We raised what was total?
So we're at 68,000. We wanted to hit 75 as the new goal.
We can still do it.
We can
right
still
now,
do it.
I know one of you is a rebel billionaire, Richard Branson.
Richard Branson.
Guys, so
That's true.
How about if we hit 70 in the next couple minutes, we'll do a big
becomes
giveaway.
Possessed by the spirit of the Overlord, she hunts down every member of the former party and claims their power to become the mortal master of the universe, bringing about an age of purr.
Which character was that? Stephanie.
She goes on an avatar journey.
Stephanie.
Nice.
Stephanie.
Like the blue one?
Yeah.
So if we get to 70 in the next couple minutes, guys, we'll do a big giveaway. We forgot to give these away earlier, so we'll do a big giveaway with everyone you see here signature on a poster and some D&D book and some dice and all that stuff, and these wonderful handmade by our wonderful chat room member.
The little interesting fact, by the way, because we only have to hit 70. Guys, last year, Los Angeles only raised about $113,000 alone. So us right now tonight are accounting for a lot of that, and I think we can hit the 70.
I think we can
well.
hit it.
If we did 113 last
Everybody
year,
watching,
then we
donate
can do
$1
it
or
right now.
$2. Donate $2. Everyone watching, donate $2. That would be amazing.
And these incredible implements here that are being donated to this thing are made by Gilramir, is a fantastic member of the community and a really talented smith of many regards. So
It's a real life smithy.
these are hardcore, serious implements, guys. It's fantastic. But yeah, so as everyone goes on their way, Stephanie, the now older, more trained, hardened, and bent on vengeance daughter
I got in her
of
head,
Ulfgar goes around beating the ever-living shit out of all previous members of the party,
Please.
except for Edna, who for some reason she can't seem to find. Apparently disappeared at some
Or
point
me,
in the field.
that was for my...
Cunty.
I thought we were cool.
Wait, now you focus.
Yes! That's my girl. Stephanie, all along, you knew I was pushing you because I wanted you to be something.
Stephanie,
And this idiot couldn't do it.
Stephanie will
Tough love.
eventually
Tough
murder
love.
Snugglelord. Stephanie, my daughter will eventually finish this job.
Look, it's still Snugglelord. Just because I have breasts and no penis, you can still address me as Snugglelord. Okay?
Yes, Lord with an E.
This is not canon.
I just want
None of this is canon.
I want to take a moment here and say real fast too, for all of you people who are watching who are dungeon masters, let this evening be a warning to you to never include the deck of many things into your campaign. Because all that hard-earned time you've spent building your story, your world, your NPCs, an epic arc will go down in flames in a very short period of time.
Guys, round of applause to Matt for dealing with that shit tonight. Woo! Oh, wow.
That was unique. That was unique.
I'm not gonna lie, when I told Matt about this idea, we thought the idea would be thematic to the past Vox Moronica story, where I could hear the chat room and it would help guide us along our way. But that very first $500 donation that came in said, little boy runs, or like little street merchant runs by, steals it and runs away. I was like, oh shit, that's how this is gonna play out.
Yeah.
And Matt ran with it, and kudos, because that was, I thought the cows was nuts, and this was absolutely bonkers.
Yeah, you guys are real creative.
Wow. All right, I'm gonna check those donations one more time.
Yeah.
We're 500 away.
Come on, don't you want to make the party do something
that's
else
easy.
crazy?
Come on.
That's good.
Somebody needs to donate
Don't you
500
want to
now.
retcon the story point?
Yeah, retcon.
retcon
Somebody
the story
donate
point.
500. Somebody give us a $500 donation right now and set
retcon
the
the
story straight.
Wait, we're only 200 away now.
But
No,
still donate 500.
You need a 500 to tell us, like, somebody fix this story, please, because this is. Whoa.
Yeah, right now we ended on a Scorpius Malfoy. We need better. Harry deserves better.
That's 70K.
There we go.
70K. We got it.
All right, guys.
Amazing.
Everybody active in the chat. No spam, please. You only have to be active once, and Lucas is going to draw for our big end of the night winner, and we'll make sure it's an awesome, awesome prize pack. It's going to include a lot of stuff we didn't even bring up. I promise you that. All right, Lucas, should we drum roll it?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm aware it takes him a little bit. That's I know. We're just gonna roll it.
Dun, dun.
Tilda Swinton! That was such a fancy ass Stop!
Cruel groundhog.
Cruel groundhog!
Yes! Groundhog, congratulations. You've won an amazing prize pack, including the following items.
The ones that I listed earlier, plus more.
I assume they're scrolling up the screen.
Nope.